I don't know how.
Aren't you supposed to be the tech nerd? What do you mean you don't know how?
I failed the class. I don't know what I'm doing.
You know, valid point, valid point.
For a reason. Alright. I clicked go live.
Did you click?
Hopefully
Did you do it?
Transmitting. Oh.
Oh my god, no way, DocFusion is live. Wow.
We're live.
Oh my god, no way.
Gang, we're live.
Gang gang?
Gang gang.
I'm gonna go find a bridge and jump off it.
Good. You should do that.
Yeah, I should.
Oh, it doesn't look like OBS has changed, which is unfortunate.
OBS sucks.
Yeah. Tragic. Whatever. You'll just suffer.
It's fine. I got this. I can tell you that the stream quality is currently excellent.
That's
there
cool.
is no
I can tell
viewers.
that too because I can see it.
there's no chat rate. There's 0 views. Don't worry, I can
Well,
keep you updated. You can definitely not see this.
Someone was on here earlier and liked the stream, so whoever that was, I appreciate your patronage.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was me, you idiot.
Oh, well, I hate you. In that case,
How dare you say such a thing to me?
I probably should.
After I immediately gave you support, and this is how you treat me.
Yeah, well, you always yell at me.
This is how DocFusion treats his friends, especially the women ones.
I mean, yeah.
This is how it happens.
Are you
That's
surprised?
why we should cancel. No, but I'm just using this as an example as to why we should cancel you.
Wow. Okay. I see how it is.
We've been to stream 2 minutes. I'm already going to cancel you.
I think being a misogynist is actually beneficial to my YouTube career.
You know what? You know what? That's true. I mean, the only thing you can do that's more beneficial to your YouTube career is to commit a more heinous crime than that. But this is a good mid-ground. This is good, like a mid-ground.
You know,
come back.
I'm still a burgeoning YouTuber, so you know, I gotta earn my stay. We'll start with misogyny. Misogyny is an entry-level hate crime. You know, eventually I'll move my way up in the ranks, and you know, racism is pretty big now in the meta. But you know, I'll be able to get past that. Maybe one day I'll even rank up all the way.
You heard it here first, people. DocFusion's gonna rank up all the way, and the YouTube heinous crimes statistic board, and then he's gonna apologize with a ukulele. You heard it here first, people.
I already got the ukulele ready. I was born to be a YouTuber, man, because I already got the ukulele. We're good.
And don't worry, I'll be the first person to cancel him. We'll be on top of this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
Well, hello everyone. There's actually more people watching now that I'm seeing.
Oh, wow.
So hello. Cool.
Hi.
I'm scared of people. Which is
me
why I'm
too.
still burgeoning. But anyway, so welcome back to the Pokemon Violet Hardcore Nuzlocke, where I'm really good at parkour in this game because parkour is a huge part of Violet. I don't know if you knew this. Jackie, say hello. Welcome back.
Hi. Welcome back. We're here.
We're here. We're big chillin'.
We're doing the things, the Pokemon things.
doing
What are
our
we
things.
doing? Did you check what we were doing?
No, I didn't because I was getting water. I was hoping my lovely YouTube commentator assistant here would be able to do that.
Absolutely not. Do it yourself.
Okay, well, fine. I guess we're kicking Jackie off the stream, guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna try not to look over at my chat while I'm talking, because that means my audio quality is gonna be terrible. So if I go look at the chat like I do now, I'll stop talking, because I realized I was doing it there where I was just still mumbling or whatever, and then it's just gonna be really quiet. So I'm gonna try always talking to the mic. This is my YouTube lesson for people. Yeah. Maybe
just get a better mic setup. Why is turning your head slightly to one side?
No, it's not slightly. It's a full 90-degree turn, Jackie.
I'm at a 90-degree angle.
No, the chat's on my laptop.
Oh, no, that makes sense. Why is your laptop all the way over there? What type of gamer are you?
Well, I don't really have any other room for it, so I have a card table that's to my right where I keep it, so I can just look over at chat and be like, huh? And that's how I do it. Okay, let's go over the party. Sense. Let's go over the party while you look up what we did, because that's what you should do. Alright. We got Harley, the Claw Desire. We got Cheddar the Psyduck, big star. We got Booze Cruiser, my goat, the goat. We got L Mutton. L Mutton's alright, I guess. We got Al Stolfo. We got Prince Dios. It's pronounced like that. Make sure you don't get it wrong. We're at 1 concurrent viewer. I hate my life. We got Pyromash, the shiny Knackle Stack, because I have insane luck for whatever reason. We got Lone Shark, the Tauros. Obama, the Jumpluff. My one and true president, running in 2028, with Steve from Minecraft as his running mate. We got Bougie, the Qfint. Loaf, the Farigiraf, or Giraffarig, Farigiraf to be. We got Gus, the Rufflet. We got you're bored already. Wow. Okay, fine. We got Sailor, the Gyarados, and we got Balzac, the bear, Ursaring.
The Ursaring. Wow.
Ursaring. I forgot his name because Ursaluna is everywhere. I just forgot the other bear's name.
Yeah. Okay, so what we did last time is we fought Team Emo, we fought a worm, and then we talked to the Irishman, and we leveled up. We did the water gym, and then we leveled up some more from what it looks like to me.
Okay, so the last thing we did was the water gym. Let me pull up my guide again real quick.
Yes. I think we caught a few new teammates as well, from what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
We went to different areas. Like, there's all different areas, switch chains in our training areas. Yeah. So I think that means we went and then we caught more things as well. Alright, so that's the gist of what we did.
Yep. Well, Jackie Squid Play, why don't you give us like a sports commentator pre-game play-by-play thing of like how you think this stream is gonna go, and what your predictions are while I pull up the thing that you gotta do. Oh, and I guess Harley's out right now.
Well, frankly here, I think that this is going to go just absolutely horrifically. I think we're going to have a mass execution of our team. We're gonna go in, we're gonna fight another Team Emo thing, and it's gonna go terribly wrong. It's gonna be one wrong move takes us all down. But I think there's a chance for a comeback during this. I think there's a chance, a small percentage chance we can get through it. Maybe, perhaps. As long as we just, use the power of friendship to get through this, I'm sure there's a chance we can make it. I need you to look this up faster.
I'm trying, but like literally the page that we kept using isn't coming up for whatever reason. Like it's been deleted or something.
What do you mean it's been deleted?
I'm not finding the page anymore.
What'd you do? Scare it off?
Maybe I have it still open on my phone if I scroll long enough.
How many tabs do you have open on your phone?
48.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually try to clean it up every now and then.
I have 278.
Alright, that's sick. That's awesome.
I don't even know what most of these are. I could probably close about half of them, but it's fine.
I think I found it.
I'm not going to. Did you find it?
Order and walkthrough. Alright, cool. This is it. So we just did the water gym. So next up is the Team Star Poison Crew.
Were we gonna have an issue with poison?
I don't think so.
No?
I think we maybe thought so for a bit, but then we took a look at our team and we're like, okay, so we have Harley who is poison and ground type, so immune to being poisoned, resists poison, and can hit poison super effectively. And we have we have Pyromash who resists poison. We have Loaf who is a psychic type who can handle poison types. We got Bougie, a steel type, which is immune to poison moves. Like we have some options.
Okay, so I think we ganked most of those last stream actually, except Harley. So I think that's probably why we were thinking initially we were gonna have issue. Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought there was a thing about us having issue with the next one, but I guess
I think
that was incorrect.
Team's gonna look like Harley, Loaf, Bougie, Pyromash. I mean, we could run Cheddar because she does have Confusion, so that's like a backup strat if we need it. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I just feel like Sailor, just like
as the backup,
just pure power. Just
yeah.
This thing is insane. Also, Intimidate pivots would be good.
Okay.
Didn't we have two? Yeah, we have 2 Intimidators.
Yes.
But you probably can't do as much because you're Spark. Alright. Cool.
It's team.
This is the team. We do have to do some leveling up. Because,
do we? What's the level cap?
Well, first of all, even if we do the level cap, we have like 33, 32, 30, and 27, so...
Oh, I understand the issue.
Yeah. So level cap is 33.
Okay.
So put some of these in the
cap.
box so they don't accidentally level up too much. I think that's why they're level 33 then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we put... I do only want to do one at a time if possible, just because, like, as I've learned, it's really dumb. When you're training with a Pokemon and they kill something, get an EV, everything else in the party gets that EV as well. And that can be good if you want if a bunch of things that you want all their attacks to be better or whatever. But we have a lot of mixed stuff, so I want to be as safe as possible.
Right, so you don't want to use all the spots on. That's useless for one.
Yeah.
But better for the other. Yeah.
That makes sense. These guys gave attack, but I can't remember. It's fine.
It's fine. Just we wing a what it. I'm sure it'll be great.
I want to ask you actually, can you, because I'm on OBS, can you hear the audio of the game?
Oh wait, I think my thing's probably actually all the way turned down. No.
Okay, it's fine. Well, the people watching should be able to hear it because I see audio coming off it, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been able to hear OBS. I think that's only if you stream the game directly to me, but I believe that lags you.
Yeah. Well, actually, I can't do that on here. Because since it's my Switch, it's not like a game on my computer. So I can't just...
I guess that's true. No. But I think in all times we've done this, OBS does never give sounds.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just sit here in our own awkward silence and just be like, hi.
Well, you don't have any awkward silence, I do. I'm the only one here with that. Which, makes sense. I get a lot of that. I'm
not hearing audio either.
Why don't you hear audio?
Because I can't. Like, it doesn't... it only spits it out. I don't know what it is. It's really weird.
That's weird.
I've never been able to figure it out. Like, it's either I hear it and the people don't, or I don't hear it and the people do hear it. So I'm like, I'm fine not hearing game audio.
No, that's weird. So I was always able to set it up with I could hear the audio, like mid-scene I could hear the audio, and then it would also record it. But I had to do like some finagly crud with that, so maybe that's just the issue. Yeah. So I told you, like, when I got the freaking box, whatever the crud's called,
the mirror box?
The mirror box, yeah. When I got that thing, it's like it recorded, but I think I spent like 2 hours trying to figure out how to get it to do the audios correctly. And so everything could be heard, and I don't remember what I did, but like it was a lot of BS.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Well, because I'm using the same one as you. Like
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure that out at some point. Just dedicate. Maybe we'll dedicate to a stream. A stream of me trying to... Does that sound interesting, guys? Do you want to see a stream of me fixing my audio?
Guys, do you want to see a stream where Owen cries while trying to fix the audio for the mirror box?
That'd be so awesome.
Yes, leave like.
And then the official mirror box account will be in the chat and be like, hey, how do you like our product? I'm like, shut up! I love it.
It sucks. I hate it.
I enjoy it, but I hate it. It's super affordable and easy setup for filming, and like it's really cool that finally I can live the dream I always wanted to as a kid of like playing console video games on stream. But also, screw you!
But also, you kind of suck. The instructions here are terrible. There's no guides. I want to cry.
Yeah, it makes me sad. Look how sad Harley is.
Harley's sad. You know what makes me sad is when Nintendo tries to copyright strike my live streams when I do Nintendo games.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's trash. Okay.
It's tragic.
Well, since you brought it up, and now we need some topic of conversation to cover while we're chatting here and waiting. I could talk about something related to the title of the stream. Title of the stream.
Yeah, what's up?
About the Switch 2 sucks. And here's why.
Yeah.
Because, oh my gosh, the Switch 2 is... We've joked for years. Jeez, this thing's... It hit 5 times on bullet seed and crit 1. That was insane.
Jeez.
But it's okay, because it's
dead
pathetic.
now.
So, with Nintendo, we've always joked that they probably think this, but, like, we never thought they would actually... You know, we'd kind of seen it happen in little bits, but overall we're like, whatever, it's the changing market. Where, like, we kind of just figured, like, oh, they clearly understand that people are going to buy their games and stuff no matter what, so they can effectively charge whatever they want for whatever quality, and because it's that property they've established, people will buy it, and they don't care. And, like, it was always like, oh, haha, you know, greedy business, whatever. But now it's officially true. With it being like, we're gonna make this console cost as much as a PlayStation 5, but like even though the PlayStation 5 was bad, we're gonna try to make it the same thing, but even worse somehow. And it's like really low quality. They're also like, we're gonna make you pay for like they introduce worse Discord built into the system. Like you can video chat with your friends while you play the game and stream what your game is. And like even in the thing where they're showing it off, you can see how bad it's chunking because the Switch 1 is already really slow. The Switch 2 is even worse. Hi Snorlax. Sorry, I flipped the thing. Hi Snorlax fan. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm yelling about the Switch 2 while I'm grinding for the poison type Team Starbase. So cool. Snorlax is a cool Pokemon. I agree with you. Anyway, back to why freaking Nintendo is stupid and like, okay. I was originally going to get the Switch 2. Not on launch, not even close to launch. My plan,
of course not.
when it was like 400, when they first announced it, again, really slow, really bad, all this stuff, and how it was going to cost $450 just for the console, no game.
Jeez.
And then $500 for the bundle. First of all, you may think, wow, $500 for that in a game is really terrible. Unfortunately, with the other way they've priced stuff, that's actually a deal. Because they're pricing their games, they've realized, oh, we can do dynamic pricing. So, Donkey Kong Banana, most of their games are going to be $70.
Jeez.
Which, like, okay, I haven't bought it yet because I haven't got a paycheck. But I'm going to let you guys know, like, here's a comparison. Doom the Dark Ages is $70. That's a game I would pay $70 for. That has tons of effort. It looks beautiful. It's an amazing... There's a ton of good stuff. For Donkey Kong Bonanza, yes, it looks good. But at the same time, it's a Nintendo game. And I don't really care about a lot of Nintendo games. So it's like... I just don't care. Like I don't want to pay $70 for that. You go to Walmart and they're usually like $10 cheaper per game.
Yeah, yeah.
So at least there, like, whatever. And I was like, fine, whatever. But because of the dynamic pricing, you're like, oh, so we can just charge more on other games. So Mario Kart World is $80.
No way.
Yep. So the bundle where you get the console and Mario Kart World for $500 instead of $450 for just the console is technically a $30 steal.
Yes.
Which is terrible that is a deal.
That's horrific.
It should not be a deal. That should be like the base price and you get deals on that. It's terrible.
That sucks. I don't think the pricing is fully their fault. A good chunk of that, with how you're saying it is their fault. But yeah. I'm not going to defend that entirely. I think a little bit of it's not their fault. You know, a little bit.
I guess a little bit, but still, like.
But
then when I bring up this though, you're gonna realize it is their fault. And like they're all doing it themselves. It's apparently been discovered through data mining and like people like going through early access whatever stuff. The game cards, like the actual physical game cards, technically they don't even have the game data on them anymore. They're effectively just digital keys to unlock the game digitally.
No, you're lying to me. No.
Nope, that's true. Yeah.
Here.
So you're paying $80. It's not even like a, oh, you know, all the tariffs and stuff. Yeah, the digital game is the exact same price because it's the exact same thing.
That's. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I take that back. I was just say like, I do the tariff stuff like a literal physical game. That was going to go up a bit.
Yeah.
But I also say a good chunk of that is their fault. So you can't charge $70 for one game and $80 for another. That is your fault and being greedy for that.
Yep.
That is your fault. If they're all the exact same price, you might be able to argue otherwise. If they're a physical copy of the games, you might be able to argue otherwise.
Yep.
But you cannot argue otherwise when you're paying for a case. That is what you're paying for.
And literally like 2 or 3 days after the direct where they announced all this stuff for Switch 2 and everyone everyone immediately kind of lost all their excitement, like, wait, it's that expensive? And it looks that slow. Like, oh, immediately after all that, they're like, don't worry, guys. Well, because they're like, at first they're like, don't worry, we know that the tariffs are happening on China, because that's where they were originally shipping their Switches were being built and shipped out of China, but now China's going to get heavily tariffed. So like, okay, so they'd already started moving their operations to Vietnam, but then right as like 2 days after the stream, it was announced that Trump was putting tariffs on like every import. So
yeah,
they immediately, like 2 days, 3 days after, they didn't say, you know what, we're a multi-billion-dollar company, so you know what, we decided we're not gonna make it worse on you guys just because it's, you know, the tariffs and stuff. We're gonna keep it the same because we're committed. Like, no, the new price is gonna be $600. And it's like, oh no, that is terrible.
Yeah, no, that's horrific.
Original pricing. With the original pricing, I was going to get a Switch 2, but like, I was like, okay, I'm not paying $500. Like, the bundle is the best deal. I would definitely be getting the bundle if I'm getting anything.
Right,
but
of course.
I'm not gonna buy the bundle. I'm not gonna buy it on launch or even with the first few months of launch. Probably not even the first year, because my thing was literally just, I'm gonna wait until Gen 10, Pokemon Gen 10 is announced, and then, and then I'll buy it then, because then I'll have, oh shoot.
Oh no.
I gotta use a Pokédoll. That's a Psychic type that just attacked me. Okay.
That's not good. That's not good. Run away.
I'm not even gonna try to run because I'm super slow. Pokédoll.
Throw it at her face.
Bye, Lady Gaga.
What was the original pricing?
For the Switch 2?
Yeah.
It was the $450. That was the original.
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant that, like, yeah, okay.
That was the original, and then $500 for the deal, and then I believe they upped it to $600 for the bundle. And it's
they did not.
That is terrible. Like, I get the tariffs, but still, you don't need more money.
That's a lot for a console, even with tariffs. That
You're already
feels like
charging
a lot.
$80 for games.
Like a lot. And in my personal opinion, I feel like games shouldn't be over like 60. Like, you know, like without tax, should not be over 60.
Yeah,
in my personal opinion.
I think 60. I would even argue, like I said, I think 70 can be argued on some games now. I think it can, but that's only like the ones that have, like, you know, they've been working on it for years, and like it has a lot. Like Doom: The Dark Ages is like over 5 years in development, I believe. Like it's like around 5 years.
That's true.
So
that's true.
That with all the resources they're using, and like Bethesda interfering, like Bethesda I feel like doesn't interfere much with id stuff, thankfully, but still, like, I kind of get that idea of like, oh, it's their property, so they're gonna make it a little. But I'm like, you know what, whatever, $70. I've heard you get a lot of experience out of it, so you know what, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, $70 for a Nintendo game on a console that's crappy is not good.
The part that pisses me off the most is that it's just a digital copy. Like, I'm a person who's like, I don't mind a digital copy of a game. There is a place in the world for that where that is good. I obviously think that. I have a Steam account, I use it, I play games on it.
Yeah.
Right? But when you're buying a console, the point to having a console, a big point of that is the fact that you get a physical copy of the game. That is a big point in my mind's eye, because then you can you can always play it no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need any
also,
internet access or like.
And the other thing is like for exclusives. But like even then, the thing is like, a lot of the time console exclusive, like Xbox or PlayStation exclusive, well, not PlayStation, but Xbox exclusives, I guess just because Microsoft, are also up on PC usually.
Yeah, anymore they're on PC.
A lot of exclusives that aren't like, Astrobot or like, we're this is an exclusive to show off the capabilities of our console kind of thing. Then, all of those are going to be on PC too. But Nintendo's always been the ones like, we're going to have, it's only our console. You can only play on our console. And like, I get that because it corners the market. Like, hey, if you want to play our stuff, which we know you do, you got to buy our console. Fair enough. Make it not stupidly priced. Yeah,
make it fairly priced. You will shoot your own company in the foot if you don't. Like, I actually think you get away with anything. But, like, at some point, people are going to be like, you know what, just screw you and boycott them. Like, it's not gonna...
Yeah.
It will not turn out well, I think, in the long run for that. Like...
Yeah.
I mean, you get a lot of greedy sort of companies and things like that, but, like, Nintendo's really bad at the moment.
Yeah, they're rough, and...
Yeah.
Frankly,
I mean, like, you could...
because, like, I know it's gonna be almost impossible to boycott Nintendo. Like, because there's gonna be tons of people who are like, we'll still buy it. But, like,
yeah,
pretty much everyone, like, all my friends and I have just agreed, like, yeah, we're not gonna do it. And the saddest part for me, originally, I'm hoping that they're a little smarter with this. Again, who knows? It's Nintendo and, like, the Pokemon company. Like, the sad part for me is I love competing in tournaments, like Pokemon tournaments, and usually that requires you to have the most recent game.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, if... because Gen 10 is for sure going on the Switch 2, since the Switch 2 is coming out next month. Like, we're literally, like, a couple, like 2 to 3 weeks away from it coming out.
Right.
So, the Pokemon Generation 10 is 1,000% going to be Switch 2 exclusive. Hopefully. I don't know. They might tell us which one. It depends on when it comes out, but I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been announced yet. But, yeah, it is bad, but like I was like, oh, I guess I can't do that anymore. But my kind of one hope here is on Pokemon Day this past February, they announced a game called Pokemon Champions. It's a free game that'll be on Switch and phones, and then I assume Switch 2 as well. And it literally is just Pokemon Showdown, like an official Pokemon Showdown, like a battle simulator.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. And they kind of hinted that, like, Pokemon will be able to be like, you can get Pokemon in the game. Like, there are ways to get, you don't have to transfer from other places, there are ways to get Pokemon in the game.
Oh,
so,
okay.
What people are kind of saying, it makes sense since, we've only really had the mainline games to play battles in for tournaments or whatever, but with this, now the game doesn't have to be bogged down by the full story and everything else in the game. It can literally just be focused on battles, like rendering battles and be faster, and not have as many crash issues probably. But like, if that's the case and they do start just using that for tournaments, which it would make a lot of sense, then that means potentially I could keep competing in tournaments even when the Switch 2 comes out. Like, because I could play on it would be on my regular Switch. So I could play on that. The only thing is, I don't know. Again, they did say, like, Pokemon, it seems like Pokemon will be able to be acquired in the game itself. So, who knows? Maybe whenever the new generation comes out, I'll be able to get some of them in Champions, or like if I know anyone who's weird and crazy enough and bought a Switch 2, I can get them to like send me some things, or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's really cool that they made like an official version, and I guess it's hopefully that they would do that, so you could actually still compete. Like, hopefully the people who like does those competitions like recognize that there is an issue here, and like,
yeah, I hope so.
They try to make it good for everybody. So I mean, like, then that would also be good for people who still buy the Switch 2. Just like, I mean, under the assumption of it'll probably come out, it'll probably be compatible with the Switch 2. Then like, there's gonna be crossplay. Then like, there's no way they don't do that.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Then, and then that would probably be like best of both worlds. I feel like, but I mean, who knows? It could be wrong.
Yeah, could be wrong. Who knows? It's Pokemon. It's Nintendo. They could.
Everybody could be like, screw you.
Yeah.
Like, that's the Nintendo model.
Yeah.
But
it's fine.
There. It's fine. It's great.
We love Nintendo.
We love Nintendo. That's really is sad to hear just how bad the Switch 2 is, though. Like, I do actually really like Nintendo games, but like, it's just so sad to hear that it's like that bad.
Oh yeah, something else. I forgot to mention that.
Oh god.
So they have. This is I saw this in an Instagram reel, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Good to know it's actually true. They have Nintendo has announced that if someone hacks their Switch at all, they will permanently brick your system. And everyone's like, why would you do, like, they purchased your product, it's now their possession. And they said, oh no, check the end user license agreement now for like literally just playing Nintendo stuff. And they checked it, and it literally says, like, you're not purchasing a Switch 2, you are renting a license to license out this console. It's not your possession. You are effectively renting it, which is stupid. You're paying like $600 for it, and it's like, no, you don't get to own it. You're just like borrowing it.
That is the stupidest thing I think I have ever heard.
Yeah.
There's no way that. What the fuck do they care if people hack the system?
Yeah.
What did they give one crud about that for? Yeah. Like.
And then yeah, so it's like hacking and modding, like the people who would make mods to like increase their Switch's appearance, like make it better, since Nintendo does a terrible job of giving you can have light and dark theme. That's it. And, like they made other stuff. Like,
hold on.
That. Oh.
Give me a second.
She's so mad she had to leave. She had to walk out of the room. She was so angry. Alright. I'm actually pretty sure for Giraffe evolves when we level up. Because I think when I was leveling off camera, Loaf tried to evolve. So maybe we'll get our Farigiraf here. Because we have Twin Beam. And I think it's like level 32 while knowing that. But yeah, should we Farigiraf, I think after we evolve into Farigiraf, should have a ton of new move options. Like, obviously the best ones are like Hyper Voice and Psychic, because Twin Beam is honestly not that great. I mean, it's fine. It's effectively just a 2-hit Psychic that's less powerful. It's just like, use Psychic then. Or it's like worse Psyshock, because Psyshock hits physical defense, which like is better for special attackers. Whatever, it's fine. I'm hoping Flittle gives special attack EVs. I did not check. I probably should have. But I'm Pokemon Master, so it doesn't matter. Because I just know all these things internally. Don't see any more Flittles, which is unfortunate. But it's okay, because we'll... Yep, there we go. What did I tell you? If I just believed in myself hard enough, then it worked out. And now I can kill this thing. Yeah, Switch 2 is stupid. I don't want to keep ranting with the Switch 2 the entire time. Like, I made that the title just to be like, ha 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 ha, Nintendo sucks, guys. But, you know, I don't want it to be the whole stream. I can't be trashing Nintendo the whole stream. I'm playing their game right now. I can't play their game and hate on it. I'm not Theft King. I'm not gonna do that. So, but it's fine. We're living our life. We're leveling up Loaf over here. I guess, should I level up? I'm still debating if I actually want to bring Cheddar to this fight. I mean, Cheddar wouldn't hurt to bring Cheddar, I guess. There is still Revavroom who will have steel type attacks. But like, I don't know. Does the Revavroom have steel type? I should look that up. While I'm fighting this thing, I'm gonna look it up. At least I don't have to look it up because, or no, I do have to look it up, don't I? Atticus Pokemon team. Swift. We're balancing stuff, we're gaming. Jeez, okay, I need to... I'm turning on freaking whatever mode. Streamer mode. This is obnoxious. This is so obnoxious. Please. Or do not disturb. I'm turning on do not disturb. For 24 hours, sure, whatever. Just so I don't get notifications. This is annoying. If I deal with this for any longer, I'm going to scream. I guess that's Twin Beam. I mean, it's not a dark type. I don't even know why I'm fighting this thing. It just hit me and I'm like, okay, whatever. Fine, I'll attack it. Just because it was annoying me. Alright. Who was messaging me? Was I just getting at everyone constantly? Yeah, it was. I was just getting constant at everyone's. Jeez. When's Jackie go to bed? I need my co-host. I'm boring without her. At everyone. Are they playing Lethal Company? No, they are. Okay. So they're dumb and they're lame. I hate them. Do. Yeah, I probably should have. I'll be honest, I'm really sorry that I didn't train beforehand. Obviously I did a little bit, but that was so long ago. I've been through a lot since then. I've done my finals. I've done stuff. I robbed a bank, you know, the whole 9 yards. So it's been a while. I've had some life changes, but you know, we're back into it. We're back into the swing of things, and we're gonna kill Atticus and his whole family. Just as soon as my giraffe's neck gets longer and turns into a chain chomp. That is the goal here. I'm fairly certain that is the goal here. I really hope Flip gives special attack EVs, or I'm gonna be really sad. Alright, that should be the level up. I think we were close enough to level up there. Yep. And evolve? Yes, we do. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Loaf, 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 loaf. I'm glad you guys can hear the epic evolving music, and I can't. This is awesome. Heck yeah. One of my favorites from this gen. One of my favorites. I love Farigiraf so much. And if I'm not to be mistaken, I believe we got Armor Tail as the ability, which is really good. Let me just double check that. Heck yeah, we got Armor Tail. Alright, let's see what new moves we can learn. Nothing great. Okay, cool. Twin Beam is still our best psychic move, which is tragic. We don't have... Do I have any good TMs? I can teach Loaf. Foul Play isn't bad. Calm Mind's pretty good, actually. Helping Hand, Psychic Terrain. Nothing particularly that I want right now, but it's fine. It's fine, we'll deal with it. I'll turn. Oh. Alright. So we got Loaf up to level cap. Next up, 33, 33, 30, 33, 27. Honestly, I might leave Cheddar behind. I think, honestly, Prince Dios, just having that would be better. Just to get Prince Dios some more attention. So, we'll level up Prince Dios, then we'll level up Pyromash. Prince Dios shouldn't be hard. Like, I'm really just gonna... It's not offensive, but I'm just gonna kill Orthworm because Flamethrower will one-shot it 1000%. So, we'll go with that. Well, I guess Snarl, I mean, it can miss, but it would be good against, yeah, maybe we can always try against the the flittles. Oh wow, we're immediately just gonna level up anyway, so it's fine. All right. Kill the small. What I don't know what is Flittle a bird? I've never been able to tell. Is Flittle a bird? I can't tell. And we're level 33. Let's go, Prince Dios, my goat, my champion, my beautiful shining star. I believe at level 34 he evolves. I think. I'm pretty sure it's 34. I'm pretty sure 34, if not 36, is when he evolves. But you know, we'll see. Cool. We did that. Let's get Pyromash up there next. And honestly, this might be a bad idea, but like, because I really just don't feel like boring you guys with more grinding, I'm just gonna use a couple of rare candies to speed it up. Level 32, and then start smacking stuff. Like, this isn't even stuff that'd be helpful. I think this gives like, what does this give, like speed, maybe attack. I guess attack would be good. Whatever. So we're in it to we're just getting the XP. We prefer, like, obviously, you know, XP and EVs would be great, but currently we're just in it for the XP. Pyromash is fine. Oh, this is gonna take forever. You know what? We're stronger. These are like fairly low level, all things considered. We could go over to. That's the wrong one, but it's fine. We could probably go over to this area. To here, Porter Miranda. Yeah, I don't think they're much higher level over here, like early 30s, which we're early 30s too. So if I can find something like some flying types to train against, that'd be good. But I know there are Tauros around here. Oh, but there is Staravia at 28. It's fine. I guess I'll accept it. I mean, yeah, it'll intimidate me, which is unfortunate, which means this probably won't kill. But it's fine. Oh, nope, it does. Cool. Well, it was a crit, so that makes more sense. That makes a little more sense. Also, it's evolved, so it should give me... Yeah, it'll give me a little more experience. I guess I could just farm on Staravias. That'd be fine. If they spawn, I don't know if they're gonna. At least I'm getting some berries. Well, not seeing a lot of birds. I was hoping for more birds. Not you guys. I was definitely hoping for not you guys. Nope, not you either. Maybe this isn't the best area to be doing this. I don't really want speed. I don't know what Meowth gives. Don't want special attack either. I mean, you give defense, I guess. But also, it's not gonna be as easy just to instant knock you out. So this will take a while. I guess it's just Smackdown. And just do this a couple... Jeez, not even a couple times! Jeez, it's gonna take like 3 hits. Oh my gosh. This is the part of Pokemon I'm not really a fan of. If you couldn't tell. You know what? Hot take. Grinding is bad. Oh, this isn't even a kill now to Iron Defense, right? Nope. Okay, well. Oh! Good. Good. Does Salt Cure work on rock types? Let's find out. Like, can I get Salt Cure chip on this guy? Because he's annoying me. Okay, yeah, he can. Just so I can get consistent damage. Because when they're wild, they just go for random moves. They don't. There's no like strategy or AI behind it. It's just random. So the fact that he's just randomly been like Iron Defense, recover, Iron Defense is so annoying. Thank goodness, jeez. Oh my gosh. I was gonna freak out if that didn't happen. Alrighty, Rue. Here's another one in the bag. I could actually probably kill it with a Salt Cure. I mean, yeah, it's weaker, but also the... Oh, never mind. Oh, right, no, I couldn't, because the last one was a crit. That's why. Cool, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Is it because of my ability? Oh shoot! I forgot Staravia. I mean, granted, there's like nothing it could have done to me that would have like scared me beyond that. But I completely forgot that Staravia could get that move. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Let's get back to the Pokemon Center. Ha ha ha. Pyramesh is fine. Pyramesh is fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Pyramesh is fine. Pyramesh has always been fine. Pyramesh has been the GOAT year round. He shrugged that off. He's doing swell. Cool. All better now, thank you. I mean, I guess Staravia is still my best option. Jeez. Tauros is so obnoxious in this. Before you get the fly in the Indigo Disc, or even just the glide, before you even get the glide, Tauros can be so annoying. I mean, they're still annoying, but like it's less annoying because you can just glide over them and then not worry about them. But right now, they're pretty obnoxious, and I don't really like them. I like mine though. You know, my guy's cool. Lone Shark is rad. But these guys, no bueno, no bueno. Alright, give me some more Staravia, please. Please. Please, game. I want some birds. I want to throw some rocks at some birds. That's all I want to do. It would be really nice of you to just give me some birds to throw rocks at. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I don't ask for much. I just ask for birds to be pelted with stones. Is that too much to ask? I guess so, because I'm still not seeing any Staravia. That's not bad, though. Oh, that I can kill. That I can kill probably in one shot, even though it's not super effective, and will give me a ton of HP. Unless it does that. That's obnoxious, but it's fine. Because you know what? You know what? I'm going to wake up immediately next turn. Watch this. Next turn, I'm waking up. Here we go. Yeah, see, it only has takedown, and with its attack and my defense, it'll be fine. Watch. Wake up now, boom. See, I told you. Never doubt me. Okay, well, doubt me, I guess, there, but never doubt me otherwise. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the healing. I appreciate that. I wanted to heal back the 3 HP you did. Oh, there's a bird over there. We can kill that. Let me just... Don't you dare. I thought I had the Purifying Salt ability. Doesn't it make me immune to status effects? I don't know how I was able to sing. Maybe I don't have it yet. Maybe it's only... Oh. Well, that gave me a ton of experience. I guess I'm good then. Check summary. Let's just see if I can learn any other moves. That would be good. Doesn't look like it. What about with TMs? No. Not really worth it. Alright, that's fine. Gosh, I'm tired. Alright, well I think this is the team I'm going to go with. I'm not gonna have Cheddar. I don't think I'm gonna bring Cheddar. Like, Cheddar honestly doesn't bring a ton, and like having two water types, I don't know. I feel like there's better team slots I could have, because Gyarados is there for just like pure power, and like Psyduck would only she would only be there for she knows confusion, and that doesn't feel like it's worth it, all things considered. But now I should have the whole team ready. So we're gonna bring these guys: Harley, Bougie, Sailor, and I think our goat here is gonna be Loaf and Harley. I think those are gonna be our main two. So let's put those two at the top. Let's put these 3 at the top. All right. What items do I have that I can give them that would be good? So I know I have some berries. I don't have a lot of great berries. Lumberry would be good, honestly. Pechaberry would also be pretty good on my things that can get poisoned. Okay, what is Knacklestack's ability? Because clearly it's not purifying salt or whatever. Oh, it's sturdy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Shit, disconnected. I disconnected from shit. I don't know how that happened. That was scary. Alright. So I don't have a lot of great berries, but I do have some that could be good. Soft sand. Actually, yeah. This would be good on you. Rocks. Okay, that's it. Also, been improves physical, right? I mean, we could give this to you. That's fine. All right, and then but when it comes to berries, though, because the ones we have will confuse if they have a different if they have a certain nature. So, let me just be sure of this. Jolly nature. What am I doing? My mind keeps getting lost. Oh, my phone's 100%. I don't need to charge it anymore. We go on. What type of Nuzlocke is this? Oh, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. Welcome Greninja Plays. Love the font. I keep seeing other creators who have their YouTube account names are like really fancy fonts, and I have no idea how you do it. I guarantee it's probably just like special characters you entered, but like that's awesome. I love that name. But yeah, I think we're considering it a loose hardcore Nuzlocke. Like I'm doing level caps, and I'm trying not to use items. Oh, Google it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Thank you. But yeah, welcome to the stream though. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so it's like a loose one. Like I'm trying not to use items, and I haven't. I think I used like a potion once in a fight, but that was it. And I'm aiming to not use any other stuff in battle just because I don't wanna. They're really cheaty, but like I don't know. We'll see. I'm open to using them if I'm genuinely like there's no other out, but I have this. But then that also is kind of weird. I don't know. A starter, I picked Fuecoco, which is I do know is the strongest one, but also Fuecoco is my favorite starter in the whole game series now, so that works out. Pokemon Berries Confusion. It's a good, yeah, for sure. I don't remember. I think it evolves at level 34, so after Atticus, which we're about to go do, should evolve? I'm not sure. But we have a pretty good team, honestly, going into Atticus. We have a lot of counterplay here. Wow, your favorite's Greninja. I never would have guessed that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know what? I've talked about this before. People get mad when you say some Pokemon are your favorite. Where it's just like, oh, this was my favorite. Or like just in general, where you're like, oh, this is my favorite thing. And someone says, oh, it's overrated. Like, yeah, it's overrated for a reason. Usually things are overrated because they're good. Sometimes they're overrated because they're bad. But sometimes a lot of people like them because they're genuinely good. So the Greninja is one of them. Umbreon is another one of those, actually, too, yeah. Of like, everyone's like, oh, everyone loves them. Of course you like them. And it's like, yeah, because they're cool. It's a ninja frog who throws shurikens made of water. And Umbreon's just a dark dog thing. You got that dark dog in you. Just looking for the descent fair. Oh, for the design, yeah. Fair enough. The design, like I said, it is sick. Let me just make sure I have these right. I have Figgy Berry. What does that confuse? Do. Okay, it's still not showing me. Maybe. Oh, Smogon. Smogon would probably tell me. If your Pokemon nature subtracts from whatever stat is given, it will be confused by the berry following. So Adamant and Jolly are confused by wiki berries. Okay. So as long as I don't use a wiki on you, it should be fine. Probably, maybe. Figgy. Can I get just like a list of what the berries do, or like what natures get confused by what berries? Okay, cool. Okay, Figgy will confuse bold, modest, calm, timid. We are jolly, so that's not a problem. Okay, so you can. So Loaf can hold a Figgy berry. That took way too long. Jeez, that took way too long to figure out. Okay. Let me figure out Cufin's nature too while I'm here. Jolly as well. Okay, cool. That makes it easier for me then. Just go into my bag, grab a couple Figgy berries, give to you. And give to you. Alright. Should be good. Let's hop into the game. Oh, we're about to die. Okay, no we're not. So let's go... Where is Atticus? I mean, I guess it'll show me on the map. Atticus... We did Mela. Beat her. Atticus is right in the woods over here. Ah, oh, jeez, I gotta walk over there. Fine. It's fine. I'll fly here and I'll go up the river. I guess. I'm gonna do. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Man, they're really fun. I love doing. I've only ever completed one. I've started a bunch, but I completed one in leaf green. So this is one. This is like it's been my goal that even. We've been doing this thing for like almost, I think it's about a year. I think we're about to hit a year on this Nuzlocke, like off and on. It's, despite all of that, am I going the right way? Which way is it? Despite like, how long it's taken, I've dedicated myself to like, I will finish this. Like, I will finish this Nuzlocke. I need another Nuzlocke finish in my belt, under my belt, or else I'm gonna be very upset and get bullied constantly. Okay, so I am going like to this part of the river. That goes.
Not that part of the river.
Oh, jeez, you scared me.
Good.
That was
be
terrifying.
Afraid. I won't be the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to you.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually.
What are we doing? Are you done yet?
No, I'm gonna go fight Atticus. I've got the. I have to drive a long time there.
What is Atticus? What is that?
That's the poison team star leader that we're going to.
Okay. Oh, so you're done leveling up.
Yes, and I did make the decision ultimately just because like it didn't make much sense and it would risk her too much to not bring Cheddar, and I brought Prince Dios instead.
That makes sense.
Just
that
like,
makes sense.
Because we would have, two water types, and like the only reason we wanted to bring her was just because she knows Confusion, which is like a fairly weak psychic move, and she's not even psychic type, so.
That's a good point.
She wouldn't be able to do that much, unfortunately, but we should be able to use her in later fights with some stuff.
She'll be good. You're getting chats.
I'm trying to read them and drive.
Yeah.
I'm using texting and driving.
Text and drive,
I'm texting and driving, guys. I'm gonna crash.
He's gonna die off the hill.
Fine,
this is why you don't text and drive.
I'll pause it and read. Fine, jeez.
You'll pause your driving. That's what I do in real life.
Is Hoppip Ego green. Hoppip.
Does Hoppit have an ego that's green?
Oh no, Evo. It was a typo.
Yes, everybody knows that's that.
Hoppip's Evo is green. Yeah, Hoppip turns into Skiploom, which is green with the yellow petals, and then that turns into Jumpluff, which is blue, which is with the white dandelion and stuff. Yeah, we would know because we got Obama and he's pretty sick. And we only have
Obama's cool.
We only have one death actually right now with Bree 2. Rest in peace,
oh,
Bree 2.
Poor Bree 2. I almost forgot about Bree 2.
Never got to see the light of day. Can I not cross here? Can I actually not? That would be stupid, right?
Did you drive in a horrific way that doesn't allow you to cross where you want to?
Because they don't give you climb yet or glide. So like I can't get over there.
You should use Google Maps on how to get over there rather than trying to plan it yourself.
Where's Google Maps in Pokemon? Oh yeah, that was another big thing of the Switch 2 and like their features was.
Oh god. Google Maps?
Yeah. So first of all,
you not just say yeah. Seriously, that's not a real thing. You're lying to me. No.
So they had a thing. This is another stupid thing.
Oh no.
You know, obviously, like, you know, if you have a game on Switch 1 and they announce, yeah, you can play your Switch 1 game on Switch 2, which is better hardware, you would assume, okay, cool, it'll be better quality. So no, you can still play your Switch 1 games on Switch 2, but the thing is, they're not gonna be higher quality, because their argument is essentially like, oh, it's in the game cartridge what determines it. So if you buy the upgraded version, like literally, they say you have to buy this pass, this thing for each individual game that upgrades it to a new version to like be better, and you have to pay for it.
No way.
It's so dumb. It is so dumb.
That's something. Thanks, Nintendo.
Thanks, Nintendo. Have we gotten a Pokemon from this
That's
area?
a great idea. Who came up with that?
I think we did, because I think this is where we got Qfint. Yeah, this is where we got Qfint.
Is that Bougie?
Bougie, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I need you to call them by their proper names so I can know what we're talking about.
Sorry, I will from now on. So how
How
many
dare
gym
you.
herbas and stars? I don't know. We're doing in the order. I think we have 2 stars. Yeah, we have 2 stars. Because there's 3 Team Star members we haven't beaten yet. Is this okay, I just need to go. I need to follow the path. That path will take me there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have 2 stars. Gym-wise, we just beat the water gym. Is that I think that's the 4th gym. And then we have. Whoa, sorry, Diglett. We have 3 herbas. Yeah, that sounds right.
What's herbas?
That's like the things you get from. It's the weed you get from killing the Titans.
Oh, weed. Got it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Sorry, I should have called it its official name.
Call these by the proper name. God, we just went over this.
I was reading straight from the. Chat. It's not my fault. We're trying to teach them about what the proper
yeah,
names
the
are.
chat. Come on, we gotta call these things by the proper names. I don't know what the crowd we're talking about otherwise.
Yeah, Jackie doesn't know anything about this game.
Yeah, I only know that the one guy's Irish. That's it.
Yeah, the guy's Arvin is Irish. Who we're not gonna see Arvin.
We won't.
I mean, we probably will later. I don't know if we'll get to a Titan today. It depends on what the order says. But like, we're about to do Team Star, where you have Clive, the guy with the big hair, and what's her name on the phone? Cassiopeia.
Is Cassiopeia the one on our phone? Is that the? No, it's not that one. Never mind.
No, Cassiopeia is a character. We don't know Cassiopeia. They're just a random
we don't
hacker.
know that. Oh, yes.
But then Penny shows up too, who's the girl with like the Eevee backpack.
Yeah, the emo-esque one. Gotcha. You mean the girl on the phone, like the literal, like the hacker? I know what we're talking about when we say that now. I think it's like the character that's holding the phone.
No.
That's where I got confused.
Can you actually, just because I want to make sure I get it right, go back to that last stream and remind me of the voices I did for those 3 main characters. Because I'm already telling you now, the unfortunate thing is, you know, it's a Team Star fight. And if you remember from the last two streams, everyone that was in Team Star, half of it was Devin and Matt, because they were visiting every time I did a stream. Or Matt was visiting, Devin lived with me. So unfortunately, I can't do that, because I'm at home now.
Just call them for like 5 minutes and then...
Fine, I'll add them to the chat.
Add them in and immediately ban them.
That's a good idea.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know. I mean, like, listen, I know the Switch 1 is garbage. Like, if the Switch 1 is really slow, it's not good technology. It doesn't, like, its whole benefit is portability. Which, to be fair, I really like the portability, actually, on a Switch. Like, yeah, it runs slow no matter what, but that's the thing. It still technically runs at the same quality if you go portable or not. But, yeah, it's like, Switch 1, whatever. It served its purpose. It's been a fun console. It wasn't terribly expensive. It was my first ever console I bought myself, so I always have this, like, nostalgia for. Oh, also, this is a new area.
Ooh, fun.
Is this even? Okay, hold on. This is the way to Atticus, though. Okay.
Okay.
No,
so hold on.
No, it's not.
Never
mind.
You suck at guiding through maps.
Do we want to? Do we want to go ahead and get a team member here now, though? While we're here.
We should get a team member now. Oh yeah, well we're here. We should do it.
Never mind. Let's not. Sure. They're really high level. Well, they're not really high level, but like it's higher than our level cap.
Yeah, so maybe not. Never mind. Terrible idea. I can't believe you didn't suggest such a thing.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I made it to a point with the hacker and Penny. Who's the other one I need to be at?
Clive. He's the guy with the really big hair who shows up.
Why? Was he a Team Star member?
No, he's the guy. He shows up like at the beginning of the Team Star stuff, like right as you're entering the base. He shows up and brushes his hair. He's like, "I'm Clive. I'm totally not the principal."
Oh, is he Johnny Bravo?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we got him.
We got him. We got Johnny Bravo.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute.
I'm remembering in my thinking mind palace. I'm remembering.
Yeah. Let me mute and I can listen to this back, and then we can figure out.
Okay. While you're doing that, we might be able to grab. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, wait.
Oh, right, because we gotta have like a. Is this Cassiopeia calling us, being like, "Oh no, it's Johnny Bravo."
Johnny Bravo.
Okay, you mute, and then you'll.
I'll go figure it out.
All right, I'm gonna prepare my voice. I got this. All right. Grimbletoon. Hello, Clive. I'm remembering it's all coming back to me. Glad to see you got my name committed to memory. Now, baby, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. I realized it's becoming more like Obama than Johnny Bravo. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior, mama. Hold on, wait, I'm reading chat. Hold on, reading chat.
Yeah. John Bravo's reading chat.
I remember none of this game, bro. I beat everything in one day. Yeah, that's fair enough, honestly. First of all, Big Blue, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We're gaming. And I'll say this to everyone, because I gotta give my pitch. We're trying to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, if you respect my sanity and respect my talents, you should do that. Or else, you know, I might just have to go full Joker on everybody. Haha, you know how it is. Anyway,
frankly, I think none of y'all should respect him, but
no, shut up! No one cares. I'm still reading chat. I'm a good streamer.
No, you're not.
Should I pick Sprigatito or Donald Duck? You should pick Sprigatito.
Donald Duck. Yeah, Sprigatito.
Oh, never mind. You already picked Fuecoco. Okay, well.
Well, that was okay. That was a good choice still.
Welcome in. Okay, I'm totally. My angle at reading all this stuff, is it Pearly of the Hand, Section 6? Yes, it is. Greetings. Yes. Welcome in, Pearly. There's so many people here. This is awesome. Man, I should stream Pokemon and not Bioshock every day.
Yeah, it's really... There
was no one in Bioshock last night.
So sad.
But I don't have information just yet. That's why I'll just speak to the students, Team Stars squads as well. If you would to take on another base, I know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Grimbletoon Mama. There he goes. Have I talked about, like, cause I know it's like a voice actor thing to, like, you do like your hand motions while you're doing it. I was like, about to ask. I do strike Johnny Bravo like dab kind of things in the air. It's awesome. We'll get a face cam one day for one of these streams of the PNG.
One day he'll be face camming for this, and we'll get to see it in action. Okay, so Cassiopeia is French.
That's right. That's right.
Penny is goth. Emo. S.
Okay. Oh, it's like the. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cassiopeia is French.
I could do the French accent.
Exactly. Do the French accent.
Ooh, do we want to get it? What level are these guys? This is also a different area. We can catch these guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Can we do it?
Let's do the poison thing first, just so we don't have to worry about like accidentally triggering a cutscene. I hope you guys like frames. Idea. You can count every frame on screen right now.
We love counting frames. It's my favorite hobby. It's my favorite pastime.
Why
is that? Is that a child?
That is a child, yeah. We should kick him.
Hey,
yo, do me a favor and go home already, will ya? What should the kid sound like? Do you want to do the kid voice? I want to punt you, so I want to associate people I want to kick.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yay, time to bully Atticus. Yay, we're going to bully the guy who loves fashion. Because we hate that. All right, anyway, go.
Ready. No! See the boss of Na'vi Squad. Take me to Don Atticus.
You like I said, kid. Was that the same voice?
I don't know. What were you?
I
actually don't have any idea.
Hey, like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you.
Here, I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus.
I like how every time you start a line, you clip your mic and we can't hear you. So you're like, I don't care. Like you're taking on the spirit of your birds. Give me a break, you little doofus. You little bricket idiot. The people over there are wait, is this Grimbletoon's inner monologue?
That's not Grimbletoon's voice.
Well, that's not Grimbletoon talking, but is that her inner monologue?
That's her inner monologue. That is Grimbletoon talking.
Well, maybe
it's Grimbletoon's voice.
Well, maybe it's like in that D&D thing that they keep making the animated shorts, like Atlanticus or whatever it is, or Avantarus. I can't remember. It's really good. But there's the whole character Torbeck, who's like a bugbear. He's like, Torbeck talks like this, and then it was like he got a curse on him, so he sounds like how he actually sounds like how he sounds in his own head. So he's like, if you excuse me, Torbeck likes this. So what if it's no, that's okay. Also, I know Alert Box says on. I have to clarify that apparently it only works if you have like public subscriptions on, which is default to off. It's really stupid and it makes me sad. But I want to say thank you guys already for 2 subscribers. That's awesome. I really wish it would pop up just regardless. Like I want to see you guys subscribe. But thank you. I really appreciate your patronage. Thank you so much. I'm gonna read some chat so I don't be terrible. Switch from any normal game, 10 FPS. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a Switch.
Yeah, seems about right.
Fashion is banned around these parts and Atticus needs to be put down for his crimes. Yeah, we hate when you have creating for expression. Yeah, let's kill him.
We hate creativity around here.
Choose my starter. Choose Sprigatito. Choose the cat. Weed cat. All right. I guess we gotta bring back.
Oh my god!
Bring back the Grimbletoon voice. We need to keep going.
Yeah, come, let's do Grimbletoon. Let's go.
The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? I'll go say hello.
Hold on, wait, this boy. I was what? Imagine it says Big Flu, new subscriber. Yeah, if you have your public subscriptions on, you know what? I'll do a test one for you guys. Just so you can see what it'll look like to incentivize you to tell others to turn on their public subscriptions and subscribe to me. Haha.
Tell everyone you know.
Yeah. But let me show you all what it looks like.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Hurry the crud up.
I'm sorry, my computer's being weird.
Ooh, excuses.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, test. Here's what it'll look like.
Rock and roll.
So thank you, Kevin, for
Oh my God, Kevin!
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, so that's
Kevin,
what it'll look like.
let's
So
go.
encourage everyone, encourage all your friends to go do that. Also, I probably should
Encourage
mention
Kevin.
Jackie is a box of cigarettes. That's okay. Come on.
I love smoking. I support it.
Thanks. Yo, Kevin, thanks for
Kevin.
Kevin is awesome, dude. I love Kevin so much.
We should support Kevin. But no one. Screw him.
Yeah, I suck. Oh, great. Here
Don't
comes
respect
another
DocFusion.
rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be
What are
this
you
much of
doing?
a chore. Oh, I'm slouching over here.
Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh,
He's
Mr.
spitting
Grunt.
facts.
I think this girl might be Grimbletoon.
Wait, Grimbletoon? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Prepare to be raised.
Did that pick up
Oh,
anything?
no, it didn't. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up all last night playing video games. Definitely not Nintendo. I heard their business model's trash.
Leave it to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up theaters.
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Pipsqueak?
I guess we'll be in danger if no one's around here to defend the base. That be my life. He's my dear compadre.
This kid is 7 years old. And he has a life debt. This is like Star Wars.
Oh my God, you're right. This is
It's a
this
Wookiee
is
life
Star
debt.
Wars. It's the same universe. No way. Oh my God, is this me still talking? What the crap?
Yeah, he's talking for you read, I'll read the chat. You read a second.
And when Crisis calls, no one has choice but to rally to those dear to him.
Yeah, you're
What
right.
is wrong with this child?
I don't know, this kid sucks. Yeah, Pearly, you're right. It does, I guess, kind of sound like a Team Skull grunt. But you know what? In my mind, all of the grunts are either rocket... It's like a mix of rocket grunt and skull grunt with, like, the Boston, like, slacker. I feel like all the grunts kind of fit into the same category. But Team Skull and this one especially, because they're, like, not really an evil organization. They're just, like, random kids who are like, yo, I'm just here to rock out, kid.
They're here to just, like, do drugs, play guitars, and then trash some hotel rooms.
I accidentally removed the option to name. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, if you go back, you can change it. It'll be good. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. I'm gonna go wake everyone up.
You villain! If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath!
Dude, I'm gonna freaking crumple this kid. Bring
Are
it
you-
on!
Pull out a Glock and shoot him. Ow.
I was like, yeah, she's gonna scream and peek the mic, and we're not gonna be able to hear it. It's over.
This is right. Yeah.
I'd love to be a member of Team Skull, because they're, yeah. Okay, listen, I'll talk about this before. I still have not played Sun and Moon, but I do have a 3DS now, which I did hack, and they can't brick that system, so it's okay. But because I wanted to play the 3DS Pokemon games I never got to, like X and Y and Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon were good.
I've heard like they're also really difficult Nuzlocke. I'm very excited because I want to try Nuzlocke on that.
Ooh.
That sounded like yeah, it sounded like wind hit the mic.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the name of this Pokemon, by the way, Jackie?
What's name? What?
The Pokemon I'm fighting. Do you know what its name is?
I don't. No, why don't you tell me what its name is?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I don't know either. You're supposed to be the Pokemon nerd. I mean, come on. How are you supposed to be the one doing the Nuzlocke and knows all the lore for these games, but then doesn't know what that Pokemon's called? I thought you were the knowledge keeper around here. Frankly,
Yeah.
I don't think you deserve respect because of this.
You know what? I think you're right, actually. Now that I think about it, I think you're right. Jeez, why is it?
Yeah,
It's
I'm
running
always
so
right.
chunky today. Do you see how slow this is?
Yeah, it's painfully
Okay, that wasn't
slow.
that slow. The release wasn't that slow.
The dragging back though, that was.
Yeah, that took a while. There were so many frames.
took
I could
a long
count all the
time.
frames. Anyway, oh, that took more than I thought it would. That's fine. Anyway,
It's fine.
foreshadowing.
It's dead.
Actually, but I hacked my 3DS, so I'm fine. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Something about.
What were you talking?
Oh, Team Skull. Yeah. Even though I haven't played Sun and Moon yet, Sun or Moon yet, Guzma is my favorite evil team leader of all time.
What does Guzma look like?
He's the head of Team Skull. I love his design, and he's the super slacker. And like, you know, a lot of team leaders or whatever will have like the type they specialize in. And he's an evil, laid-back punk with an awesome design and a skull chain necklace who specializes in bug types. So he is the best character of all time.
He looks like the Doctor from Back to the Future, doesn't he?
No, he's
Like
not
a little bit.
He doesn't
No,
look like
does
Doc
he not?
Brown. He doesn't look like
Does
Doc.
he not look like that? What
He's
does
got
Doc
the
Brown
same
look like?
hair. Look up Doc
That's
Brown.
what I'm saying.
He's got. Well, he doesn't have the same hair. He has similar hair. Gribble2, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the
I
base.
thought he-
Might I borrow you for a chat? My man, don't worry. I won't bite. But I will raise up your mama.
To be fair, I thought he wore glasses like that, which is what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he doesn't. He's not cool like that.
I thought he had like big glasses like that, which is why I was thinking. I was like,
Don't
oh, he
forget
kind of
the
looks
fact
like
that
that.
Guzma-
No.
Oh yeah, he spits bars too. Yeah, Guzma raps. He's cool.
Oh, he's a
Wait, it's
rapper.
French time. Okay.
French time, do it.
Nice work dealing with Sigard. Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. The boss Atticus designed the outfits for the team. Is that German? It's something a little German.
It went German for a second there. Yeah, 100%.
Je could say it has clever ends. The guy also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to a declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe away the Novi squad off the map. It's mixing. I feel like I was stronger French when I was practicing, and it's just not good now.
Yeah, you went off the rails. You keep treading over to German, like.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Ordering. Yeah, let's go. Ring the doorbell.
Because we have to. Ding dong. Because yeah, you gotta start a. Because remember, you start off with like the quick battle thing. Seems like the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, I'm wanted in 3 states for several accounts of manslaughter.
Oh my god, samesies!
Let's kill him. I got my giraffe. Stand back.
I don't know if I recognized how tall he was.
Well, he just evolved, so.
I mean, yeah, but still, I just don't know if I like.
Loaf, kill Melman, or Melman, kill the bugs. This is.
His name's not Melman.
But it's a reference.
How dare you? How dare you use his wrong
I'm trying
name?
to read chat and do the game at the same time. This is difficult. Read chat for me. Starting at.
Okay, I got this.
Pearly's first message in that big chunk there.
Okay. Earlier's first messages and like the big messages. I got you.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the fact that Guzma spits bars whenever he wants. We heard that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, you sound like the head chef from Ratatouille if he was drunk.
Yeah.
I used half of your team in my
Pyromesh!
Violet
Pyromesh! Stop! Pyromesh!
Pyromesh!
I don't think they can die in this, to be fair. Why did they do... I guess because it was an Amoongus? Jeez.
Maybe?
Because it's really just based on, like, oh, are you super effective or not? And I guess, like... Jeez. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay,
Anyway,
don't kill our crud.
I'm gonna try not to. Okay, keep
God.
going.
I used half of your team in my Violet playthrough. Clogsire, Nuzlocke, and Fuecoco.
Okay.
And only 10 cases. I wanted for 37.
Dang it.
That's goals.
Yep,
Gotta be real.
That's goals. Goals. You know what? Goals. All right, we got a good chat here today.
For real, on God.
For
Goals.
real, on God. Goals. See,
I wish I could be wanted for 37 manslaughters.
I wish
you know?
someone would want me.
Would want you to.
It's tragic.
I want to manslaughter you. Does that count for anything?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I'll count that. It's close enough, I guess.
Yeah. It's like the same idea.
29. And then just one more. Give me one more poisonous little boy for me to murder. Please? Oh, the game, please. Oh my gosh. Every time it lags, I just feel the pain. Like, I feel this, like, cringing pain in my body.
You can feel it deep in your bones.
Kill him. And that's
The silence was wild.
Yeah.
Manslaughter equal funny. Exactly.
Thank you for reading, chat. Now I can read it
Yeah, no
myself.
problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, cool.
Good. Oh my god, you can read?
I can now. I'm a big boy.
Oh my god, so proud.
All right, let's kill. Let's just kill. Just end of sentence.
Yeah.
End of sentence. This is
Yeah,
the stupid.
yeah, no-
This is the stupid fashion boy that we're about to kill.
Oh.
He's gonna die.
He looks... Yeah, we should kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What voice?
He looks...
Because I can't remember. Because again, it was Matt and Devin that did all these voices.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember anymore what these guys were.
What if I make him Snake? Or at least
You know
coming
what?
close to Snake as we can.
Absolutely, yeah. No, that's right. Do it.
Pray and forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You, that scoundrel Grimbletoon, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. Unguard!
Who-
Kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh?
Are you...
I'm Snake.
Who were you trying... Snake?
Yeah. Kept
From
you
what?
From Metal Gear.
Oh,
He's
I
also
had it wrong.
well, I haven't played it either, but he's also in Smash. Kept you
That
waiting,
makes sense.
huh?
That makes sense. That's definitely not who I was thinking of when you said that.
Oh shoot, this is actually a bad matchup.
Why would you do this to us?
I probably should have paid more attention to who he was gonna lead with. Yeah, that's a dark type. Well, actually, let me check something. Because if it just has Sucker Punch, then I can take it on.
I'm actually.
I'm gonna explode and raid the McDonald's down the street.
That's a good plan. This McDonald's getting Squishmallow toys back in? I think that's a great plan, if that's true.
Yeah. Sorry, I just threw up.
Good job. Is that yes? Are they actually getting Squishmallows back in?
McDonald's? Yeah, I think they are getting Squishmallow toys.
I'm freaking excited. I want
Those are
Squishmallow
McDonald's.
toys again. I want to go to McDonald's.
Okay.
I support raiding McDonald's.
That's yeah. Okay.
What?
It's hard
Yeah,
to
what's
say
up?
because it does only have Sucker Punch, and
Okay.
which is its only dark. Well, it doesn't only have Sucker Punch. It has Venoshock too, but Sucker Punch is its only move that's super effective against me, and I have Armor Tail, which makes me immune to priority moves when Sucker Punch priority. So I want to test the AI here to see if it's just like, oh, super effective move, go for the KO kind of thing, or if we'll see what it does.
Guess we'll see. We'll
Nope,
test
it goes for
AI.
toxic. All right.
AI
well,
knows better. It's
yeah, it knows
evolving.
better. Yeah, it's evolving. Okay, well.
Oh no.
Swift did not do as much as I'd hoped, but that's fine. We'll just switch into Harley. Should be good here. Because Harley can't be poisoned. And it's definitely going to go for a Venoshock, because Venoshock does double damage if you're poisoned. And it can't poison this, right? Yeah, it has Stench. And it gives, like, no
I mean,
damage.
I would hope it can't poison it. That was your whole reason for sending Harley in.
Yeah.
I would hope
Are you
to
risking it for the
God
biscuit?
you knew
I'm
what
not
you're
risking it
talking
for the
about.
biscuit. I thought about it,
No.
but then I was like, no. All right.
We already have one death on our conscience.
It's probably
We
gonna
can't
go for
have
Sucker
more.
Punch here, but it's fine. Because I'll live. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Because Harley's tanky, and Bulldoze just one-shot it. Never mind, it won't.
Nope. This is what we get for listening
But
to you.
there's no way it goes for a Venoshock here. There's no way it does.
I mean,
And Sailor's
sure
definitely
there's no way?
faster. Yeah.
what's the move? Don't
It's
screw
gonna go
up.
for Sucker Punch. You know what? Sure, yeah, go for Sailor. Because it's slower now. It's gonna go for Sucker Punch since Venoshock would be a terrible move for it. It's gonna go for the strongest option it has. It can't poison me. It's gonna Sucker Punch, but it's gonna fail because I switched instead of attacking. Yeah, see, I told you, I know this game! Okay. I've played these games before!
Yeah, look at that. I'm so proud of your nerd knowledge. Look
All
at
right,
that. It actually
and
paid
then
off.
We're just gonna flail here because it should just kill regardless. Oh, it's still one for Sucker, but it's okay because it's been intimidated.
It's fine.
We flail. No, it's dead.
There we go. You killed it.
Easy.
Don't has the
Alright,
same
who
hair as
wants
my Bravo.
Atticus's right arms. I called dibs on his eyes. You know what? I get the eyes thing. He's got cool eyes. Yeah, you're going into Muck. Much as Sludge Wave and Mud Slap. Ooh.
What do you think the best way to go about? No, maybe I shouldn't go down that path.
Should I go Loaf here or Loaf just die?
Don't kill Loaf.
I'm gonna try not to, but I think
Okay.
Loaf might be our best option here.
Okay.
Because, like, it's got Sludge Wave and Mud Slap, which Mud Slap isn't super strong, so it won't be... But it's still super effective against Harley, and I don't want to risk that.
That's true. That's true.
Twin Beam at least should do some good damage. We have a high special attack, and it's... whatever. Well, let's just pray.
I'll let you know if you let Loaf die. I'll never let you live it down.
No, I know you won't, especially because it's... Oh, that does... I mean, it's a 2 move, so it'll 2-shot it, but... Sludge Wave will probably just kill here. Or I hope it won't, at least.
I mean,
okay, that does way less damage than I thought it would.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
I got worried when you were like, okay, so it's gonna kill here.
I misspoke. That's my bad.
Crud. Don't say that, Crud. I will dox you.
I know you will. I'll never live it down. Alright, so he has that. And then he has... Oh, come on! Really? Ugh. This is gonna make me so mad. I guess this is honestly our best. Alright. Go Sailor,
Okay.
Cause like, I was looking at Revavroom and what it can do. And like, it's got Iron Head, which makes sense, it's still attack, and Sludge, Poison Type, which makes sense. But also has Assurance and Bulldoze, which means that the 2 Pokemon I brought that could have countered it really well, being Prince Dios and Harley, will like crumple to Bulldoze.
Oh.
So
that's not good.
We just gotta do this. Is it worth tearing, honestly? I think, weirdly enough, it might be.
Really?
Well, no, wait, what's the Terra on my other guys? This ground? It's poison, so no. I think, yeah. I think this honestly, this might be a good time to just Terra.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, we'll just Terra. Waterfall.
Yeah. No. We'll trust you for the moment. You
probably shouldn't. Ow!
We'll let you. We'll let you. Don't break it off.
Yeah, right. I forgot. Atticus has the Revavroom here, and then the car actually comes out. So there's like 2 Revavrooms essentially.
It's a double Revavroom.
Yeah. I'd probably move first here. I don't, but yeah, it's gonna do like no damage.
Ooh, you suck.
Are you joking?
You cannot. There's no freaking way. Sailor just flinches on every single attack and doesn't get a single one in.
If that happened, I was going to scream. And actually, looking at things, It might be a good idea to just keep Sailor in for the car.
Yeah.
Because it's got... I mean, it might be good to switch out, at least. So I can switch back in and get Intimidate. Because it has Flame Charge, Spin Out, Noxious Torque, and Smog. Okay, never mind. Right, Noxious Torque is physical. We'll see. We're kind of coming up with this stuff on the fly. Assurance is gonna do some more damage and be a little scary. So maybe we don't use Sailor unless we decide to go for a potion here, which I don't want to.
Yeah. And it makes
wait,
it no
right?
longer hardcore.
The car just comes out. You don't get a chance to switch out. That's right.
Oh.
I forgot about that part.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm starting to think maybe... We might have to lose something here.
Oh no.
I don't want to, but like...
No, we don't want to, but...
Everything's kind of weak to it.
Yeah.
I want to get another Intimidate off, but I really don't have the option. It's not gonna Flame Charge. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I think it sees Noxious Torque as the best option.
Okay.
Because that's the best move it has against me right now. So I think it's good for that. Because it's probably faster. Oh, but that's a big risk though, because if it's not faster, then it's gonna go for Flame Charge. It has to be faster. There's no way it's not faster. This is because I think if it gives one flame, because what I was gonna do is it sees Noxious Torque. It's because Noxious Torque might be a KO. I think Noxious Torque might KO it here, KO Sailor. So
okay.
I'm thinking it goes for that. I switch into Bougie, who's immune, and then I switch back into Sailor on a Flame Charge to Intimidate it.
Okay.
But if it goes for Flame Charge here, then it's Bougie probably dies. Is the problem?
Right. There's
But
a
Bougie's
bad
bulky, and Flame
way.
Charge is a fairly weak move. Do you think we go for it? I think it is our best option, honestly, here.
I mean, there's not a lot of other options, is there? Like...
Also, very strange question, Doc, but would I be able to give you a Pokemon to aid you in this Nuzlocke? For two reasons, I'm gonna say no. One, because I want it to be like natural encounters that I find here, and two, it would be a lot of finagling because I don't have online. This is with this account. I have online with my main account. This is not my main account. This is a side account, so it doesn't have online. I can't trade online. Even if it wasn't faster, I don't think it would use. Big Flu. So from what I know about the AI, is if it sees a KO, it's gonna go for it every time. But if it doesn't see a KO and it's slower, but has a way to boost its speed, it goes for that. I think it's faster than Sailor. I'm gonna go for it. And pray.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thing.
If I have to use a potion, like I've said, I've agreed I'm fine using potions, but like, I don't... Oh, got the call right.
Nice, nice, nice.
So now it for sure goes for Flame Charge. There's no way it doesn't go for
Okay.
Flame Charge. So now I switch into Sailor.
Right.
You can Intimidate it and we'll tank the hit. Noxious with 100 base power, it most likely KO, yeah. There's the Flame Charge.
Flame Charge.
So it's faster
Yeah.
now. Can I honestly keep bait and switching it like this? I probably can. Because it's going to go for Noxious Torque. Because literally
Right,
its
but
AI
it's
is just like, what would kill here?
Yeah, yeah. As like you said, the Flame Charge would kill Bougie for sure, so then...
Yeah. I mean, now that it's got the Intimidate off, I think this actually is my best bet. If I just keep swapping between these two. And then Bougie can do some damage on its own. Because Flame Charge is pretty weak, all things considered, especially if I get enough Intimidates on it.
Right, right.
Yeah, there's the Flame Charge.
Flame Charge.
I think this is my best bet. This is
Yeah.
actually... I mean, it's scummy, but, like, I don't care.
No one cares.
Will
I
it
mean, we
ever
are scum. So it
Will
makes
it ever
sense.
learn? No. No,
No.
unfortunately not, guys. Sorry.
I mean, I guess I'd never go for the noxious torque on Bougie because it doesn't affect it. There's like no
Do you
reason.
know how
for it.
much PP has? I think it has 10 PP on noxious torque. So that was 3. I think it just used. Yeah. It's used 3.
Do the AIs keep track of that?
I believe. Yeah. I believe that they do PP stall. Like they do lose PP on their moves. I don't know about the boss though. Does anyone know? Maybe look that up.
Wait, hold on.
If Pokemon Scarlet and Violet bosses lose PP.
Yeah, I got this. Do Pokemon Scarlet and
This wasn't my plan,
Violet.
but it's working.
It's fine.
That's the 4th noxious torque. Because once it runs out of that, I can pretty confidently use some other Pokemon. Like things that would... Yeah. Oh wait, I have Dig on Bougie. Bougie can totally handle this on her own.
Bougie has Dig? When did we do that?
I don't... Maybe I did it off camera when I was building the movesets. Alright, so that's 4 noxious torques that's used. Okay, Bigfoot says they lose PP. Wait, he said, yes, I googled it first, by the way. I'm better.
Hey, watch it. I have the power to ban you.
Tell her off.
I have power. Shut up, I'll take over your channel.
Okay, so that was 4.
This will be mine to run.
That was 4. And I know that it's not going to willingly go for Flame Charge at all against Gyarados. If it uses anything other than Noxious Torque, it's going to use Smog. So if it runs out of PP early, it, no matter what, will still be immune with my guy. Okay, so it's used 4 Noxious Torques. 10 is the max, it says.
Okay.
So this will be number 5.
So just 6 more.
Yeah, and the best part is I'm not losing PP on this.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing swippity swappeting, like...
Did I talk to you about, like, there was a... This is a strategy people quickly found out with, like, it's... You can do a similar thing with, what's her name? The electric type streamer gym leader.
Oh, I think you told me that, yes.
Because
I don't remember exactly what it is, but I think
because
you
her
said
last
something.
one is a Terra Electric, Miss Magius. So it's got like Hex and Thunderbolt and Confuse Ray. So like if you have a normal type, it can only use Thunderbolt on you. Also this will be number 6 of
Yeah,
Noxious
number
Torque.
6. We just did 5.
Yeah. So it has to use Thunderbolt. Dude, if it crits, I mean, if it crits fire, like, Flame Charge into Bougie later, I mean, there's nothing you can do for that, unfortunately. But if it crits into Gyarados, ain't no way Gyarados is dying, even to a crit Flame Charge. So that was number 6. So see if I can make it. Okay. But yeah, so if it's a normal type, it can't use Hex, so it uses Thunderbolt, and then you switch into a ground type that's immune to Thunderbolt, and now it has to go for the Ghost move. So it's back into the normal type, which is immune to the Ghost move. So you just keep doing that back and forth until she runs out of both of her damaging moves. So all you have to do is just whittle it down and pray Confuse Ray isn't that big of an issue.
Yes,
So this will be the
you definitely did tell me about
7th
that.
Noxious Torque.
How many times would you have to like swap between them though? Could you actually have no power?
Huh?
How long did that take? Like, how long would you have to swap between them before like the Miss Magius has like no power?
Well, you just count it, because you can just look up how much PP it has and just count between.
That's true.
Because like I know that this has 10 PP, and we just use 7 of them, so we have to wait 3 more times.
Okay, yeah. It feels like though for like damage moves that might take a while.
Ow. Yeah, it depends. Like Flame Charge is a lot of PP, so we're almost never gonna be able to stall completely out of Flame Charge.
I mean, we could.
We could.
You just don't want to. There's a difference.
I mean, actually, I don't think I really Well, I mean, actually, yeah, I could. I could stall
I mean,
it
I
out
guess-
of everything except spin out and flame charge. Technically, oh my gosh, should I do that?
What? I mean,
Wait, how much
I mean,
PP? Smog probably has a ton of PP. I'm not
I
doing
was
that.
gonna say, how much PP does that have? Like, I mean,
It says-
let's think
it says
about this
20.
for a second. Okay, yeah. Do you want to be here for another 12 rounds of this?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then we switch back into Bougie. This will be number 8. Yeah. No, because it has levitate, which makes it immune to ground, which makes it oily stress. Yeah, that's true, but like, it's more about making sure it can't physically like hurt you at all, and then you can just deal whatever damage you want to it. I write to the calculator. -6 flame charge crit will do 6 or 7 damage on Gyarados. Because Gyarados is just...
That's. I mean, that's not going. That's. I guess that's hardly anything, though, isn't it? Towards our character.
Great, yeah, but that's only on Gyarados. We're gonna have to rely on... Okay, so that was 8, so we have 2 more to do. That's on Gyarados, which we're gonna be probably using... Frickin' the guy...
Bougie?
Bougie, yeah.
Let's write the proper names here.
I forgot. My mind is in like 3,000 different places right now. I'm sorry. I'm counting numbers. I'm reading chat. I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. So we just did 8?
Yeah. This should be
This would
9.
9.
Then 10. I say we maybe do 1 extra, just to be safe.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, because like I said, he'll probably go... Probably, though. I don't know if he will go for Smog, but he probably will go for Smog.
Probably, maybe, perhaps. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? Could be screwed after this. I mean, let's face it.
This is number...
This 9.
This will be number 9.
This 9. Number 9. Yeah, I still find it amazing that the person who sits on
Oh wait,
top
was
of
this
the
number
car
10?
doesn't
No, this is
just
number
plunk
10,
off.
wasn't it?
Is it number 10? I don't know. I think... Is it?
I think it's number 10.
Yeah. Do one more.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Let's do one more. Do one more. We'll keep
again,
it. We'll keep
It's probably good for Smog since Spin Out and Flame Charge are gonna do nothing to Gyarados. Smog's his best bet. Okay, they said no more PP.
Okay. I mean, okay, so that's probably right then.
But it's definitely gonna go for Smog here. There's no way it doesn't try to Smog here.
Yeah. I mean, like, no.
Why would it?
Yeah, I mean, why would it do something different? I'm sure it's fine.
I'm also
What's worse
debating
thing
if
happen?
maybe we should just go into Harley.
Really?
Because Bougie is still weak and like a crit will just kill it.
Yeah.
Let's do Bougie. Bougie's
Okay. We love Bougie.
So
Bougie
it's-
immediately
it should
dies.
Smog here. I don't see why it wouldn't. That's still because it's a physical attack is destroyed. Oh no, it still had more noxious tor.
Don't you hate it when I'm right? Don't you hate it when I'm right?
The chat was wrong.
This way you should listen to me
Well, let me
and
s-
not to chat, so I'm better than
Okay.
chat.
We'll do one more swap, and if it still has it, then that means they don't run out, and that's scary.
That's scary, yeah. That's not good. Then we need a new plan.
Yeah. Okay, Sailor's in the
Surely.
road now.
Surely
Surely
it runs out.
Surely it
I mean,
runs
come
out.
on.
Surely.
Why would it?
Why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't this game play by its own rules? Like, I mean, come on. It's not like it's a poorly made Nintendo game or something.
Okay, so it doesn't go down, and we were lied to. I wasn't.
Maybe
counting,
try
by the
one
way, I
more
was like-
time.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, Sailor's still safe from a crit.
I don't know.
So I don't think it runs out, because it would have run out by now. This has definitely been more than 10.
Hugo lied.
Pig Flu lied to me. How could you?
Big Flu.
Google lied. How could you?
I'm banning Big Flu.
Yeah,
How dare you lie to us?
How
You
dare
fed us
you.
false information on the internet. I can't believe this.
I mean, also this game is held together with like screws and duct tape, so who knows? Maybe. Yep. Okay, it doesn't run out.
Okay, no, it doesn't
So
run out.
maybe what the let's just go. Well, obviously it's faster than me. Just as long as it doesn't crit, we should be fine.
Big Flu, you're the messenger. That means you die.
You die. Alright.
I mean, it did say that, like, when I looked it up, it said that, like, some of them will, like, the gym leaders should have it go down,
Okay.
but, like, Terra raid bosses don't.
Yeah, Terra
So-
bosses make sense. Right, it has toxic debris. I forgot about that.
I was more unsure of myself, Big Flu. I get a pass, besides I'm the one in charge here.
Do we just keep digging and pray it doesn't crit?
I mean, maybe, I mean,
I don't want to do that, but it's kind of our best option.
yeah. Okay, that didn't do a horrific amount.
We'll definitely have to switch out, though. There's no way we won't. have to switch.
Yes.
I mean, we have the berry. Like, I have a berry
That's
on
true.
it, so when it gets low enough, it will do that. But again, if it crits, then it's just gonna ignore it.
Yeah. It can't die and then eat a berry.
I don't
like,
want to just be like, whatever. If Bougie dies, because it's a really powerful Pokemon, and we got one with Sheer Force. You said it too. Ban yourself, Jackie. You gotta ban yourself.
No. I'm running show here. Absolutely not. I'm just banning all of cats. I like how Bougie burrows. It looks so stupid.
That's just the dig animation on everything. They just shuffle for a bit and they just go underground.
Why did they do that? No, I'm not gonna question why they did it. It's great. It's fantastic. It's
Every time they use Flame Charge, I feel myself tense up.
yeah. It's terrifying. Fine. Bougie avoided. We're fine.
Well, avoid
Maybe.
dig.
Well, obviously, yes, obviously. Yeah, I understand how dig works.
That's good. I'm glad you understand that.
That's a move I understand. I use this move in my playthrough so it does damage.
We start using dig, and then this room's like, the move I didn't tell you about. Big Flu stole my joke, right as I was about to say it. I was gonna say it just shows it with Earthquake, and then you're dead. Yeah,
Does Earthquake still hit if you're underground?
Yep, Earthquake's special thing is if you're underground for dig, then it does double damage.
Oh, that's actually cool.
Big Flu's
I've never
you're so
heard that.
smart. You got my joke before I could get to it.
Big Flu's better than you.
Yeah, I know. All my chat is
Imagine.
better than me. I know. I get it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure that you understand exactly how little respect you have in this place.
Yeah, I'm aware. There's the Figgy
Okay,
Berry.
okay. That's good.
Procs heals me back up above half. You do dig. I wouldn't be mad at dig critting though.
Yeah, no, I gotta say, I think that would be great if Dig, could crit.
That would
Just,
be that would be
very
cool. I
casually.
mean, obviously, if it doesn't, I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm fine if it
No.
doesn't.
I mean, it's super effective. Wow.
Wow, amazing.
No way. Flame
Ooh, we
charge.
made it out. We did it.
Yee! Let's go. Let's go.
Dubs in the chat, guys. Dubs in the chat.
No, shut up. Wait, what if it misses? Don't say that.
Dig can't miss.
It can't?
It's 100% accurate.
Okay.
Yeah. See, we did it.
Okay.
Chat, we did it.
I
Dubs,
wish.
Dubs.
I wish.
And
There was a way.
Let's get mad at Google.
For-
Google's terrible for lying to us. Hate Google.
Google sucks. Let's boycott Google and the Switch too.
Yeah, let's boycott Google and the Switch too.
Yeah.
All of it. You did better than me. Ugh, that's sad. That's
Oh
scary.
no.
But it's fine. To be fair, we relied on it not critting for several turns in a row. That is not good.
We were taking a chance.
Yeah, it was a big risk. All right, anyway.
Yeah.
I was like, forgive me, my friends. Ugh. That's the voice.
I forgot that was his voice for a
Do
second.
we
I
just
was like,
want
what
to
are you
skip
doing?
this? I don't want to do other stupid voices.
Skip it.
Forgive me. Whoa, sick.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the flame. This outfit is everything. I believe is everything.
Why is she so tall? Holy crud.
Cause she's big. She's the fighting type one.
That's true.
Because she's breaking gender norms. Women can kill people too. You should know.
Yeah, look, I know that better than most people. Do you know how many people I've killed? I mean, come on.
Like at least 6.
Exactly, at least 6.
Just
maybe more. Who knows?
I don't care. I don't care. I want to play the game.
No, you should care.
I hate you.
You're the lore guy. You love lore. You love this.
I'm gonna break my controller. We got gunk shot. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Let me keep going.
Johnny Bravo.
That seems the little fella. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear Jackie speak anymore, so that's why I'm skipping this.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe you. I can't believe this. This is what you tell me? Yeah. After I put time aside in my evening to come.
I really hope you all can hear me
co-host
spam this
with
button.
you. We can, trust me, we can. That's the only sound effect I can hear is you slamming the controller. But
I took a screenshot. No, I went to the whole menu. I like closed the game without saving it.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, you just shut down the whole game. You start back from the beginning.
That would have been really funny.
We might just need to call it there if you did that. It might have been a sign.
Yeah, Knackley would carry. Knackley's pretty cool. Oh wait, I just realized. Or no, wait, they do because they saw Knackle Stack out and about. Our Knackle Stack is shiny. I probably should mention that because we got shiny claws. It was pretty cool. Anyway,
it's cool.
This is gonna be bad, but here we go. Wait,
okay, let's.
I haven't taken a sip of water this entire stream. I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, you should do that. I mean, you were late to your stream because you had to go get water. Imagine. How much water are you drinking? Dear God.
A fourth of the jug. We're good. A fourth of the 64-ounce thing. So yeah, that's a lot. All right.
Yeah, that was a long drink. Gosh. Like drowned yourself.
Yeah, it's fine. Stay hydrated. I agree.
Fluids.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna delay even more. Have you guys seen that those videos where like they take like a bottle of some kind of like non-carbonated drink, and if you like hold it above your head in your mouth and like you swirl it around, it creates a vortex. So if you like open up your throat, it just like all sucks in.
What?
It's so cool. Like it's how you drink a whole bottle instantly. But, like this guy had Powerade, and he swirled it and all just down to his throat. And then because some guy with a Coke bottle, because carbonate explodes carbonation out of his nose. It was really funny. Anyway,
I've never seen that before.
It's me. Atticus Star Badge is now yours then. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered. Rat! Sorry, I'm trying to get in character since they said it sounded. Pearly said it sounded like him. Anyway, welcome to hell. That's what he says. Okay. Now Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall, you've taken down all but 2 bases. So, it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star. The one they called the Big Boss.
Da, da, da.
Where's the Big Boss? You know, after drinking water, it's harder to do the Grimbletoon voice.
Really?
I don't know.
You're supposed to be like scratchy for Grimbletoon?
I guess no. It's like my throat's like already tightened now, which is weird because like it's water. I don't know. Unos. They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. That's why I like to imagine the Rotom phones as
No, I think that's a good.
Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Alright, here we go.
Oh, emo. Yeah.
Evokerable tune. Wait, I think I have to remove the pot filter for this. Ow, it hit me in the face.
You have to remove the what?
My pot filter.
Pot filter? What the crap do you mean pot filter?
Pop filter.
Pop filter. Okay.
Jeez, you can't hear.
No.
Sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Gracias. Ugh, I wasn't talking to you.
He just bites your head off.
Arg! That sounded like a
did we kill
nightmare.
Oh god.
Oh, she's
Why is
dead.
this taking so long to load?
She's
Did we
dead.
commit murder?
We
She's
did.
dead.
We did. He's dead.
Oh god.
So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Teamstar's founder, the person who's caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in this world. Well, lose your treasure? No. I just, that's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before it gets cold. Alright, well, I'll be off then. Jeez. Are you gonna stop talking? When can I put my pop filter back?
What are we?
Oh, and
Can
one
you-
more tune. Don't lose to those guys. Finally, jeez, okay. I can put my
God, get out.
Leave. I hate emo.
We hate emos here. We don't support
We
those.
hate
We
them
support murder, manslaughter, and drug abuse, but not emos.
Yeah, emos, that's just taking
Get
it
it
too
right.
far. That's too far.
Yeah.
Alright.
Emos is just too much. That's just too much for everybody.
Let's go. Do you want to go? What's a good spot for this? A good big spot where it won't be too much issue.
What are we doing?
Here to get a new partner.
Are you doing no Pokemon?
Oh
Okay.
wait, our things did
you
not
should-
heal in between. Okay, well.
Yeah,
That's
maybe you
fine.
should fix that.
I can auto heal them. It's fine.
Everything's good.
And we'll
Loaf is still poisoned. Is that an issue?
It's fine. We'll put
Okay.
Prince Dios in the front. Because Prince Dios has yawns. So okay. Here we go.
That's true.
Remember, I can't
Alright.
hear anything. Obviously,
Hey.
you can't either. So just let me know when I hit something.
Yeah, I'll just yell at you. It's fine.
There's not quite enough space. What do you want from me?
They want better from you. They
Jeez,
expect
okay.
more.
Alright.
Why is it not showing up there?
It's taking a while. It's gonna take 3 years.
Wow, it's
Alright.
really bad tonight. God.
It's terrible, yeah. Okay. Closing my eyes.
Yeah,
I'm
charge
good,
A.
I'm good to go. Alright.
Yeah, go for it. Start wandering. I love how every time you do this, you avoid every Pokemon that's nearby to you. You like dance around them every single time. Oh, you hit one.
Oh, I did? Oh,
you.
okay.
Growth.
It's a little gremlin.
It's a little... Oh my god, it's me! It's a pink gremlin!
it's a little creature.
It's me.
Well, we're just gonna snarl at
No
it 'cause
way.
it'll do like no damage. Okay, that's not enough damage. Well, let's just go for a
It's
yawn,
fine.
then.
Yeah, just do it. Do the sleepy time thing.
That's honestly
I
fine.
wanna do
that
the
it went for
sleepy time
torment.
thing.
That's whatever. Torment's fine. Torment just means I can't use the same
Okay.
move twice in a row.
Ah,
which
that makes sense.
I'm
that
gonna
makes
be
sense.
using yawn, and then I'm gonna be using round. So, because round.
Does yawn put him to sleep or have a chance of putting him to sleep? Is that what it does?
It does. Yawn. It takes 2 turns.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it makes... Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so now it's asleep.
Now it's sleepy.
Alright, and
I'm sleepy too. I feel that.
totally a full route. Let's throw. You want to throw a Gucci ball, or do we want to go for a
Yeah.
Gucci ball?
No, do the Gucci one.
All right, we'll do the Gucci ball.
I mean, come on, this is me you're catching right now.
Yeah.
It's a pink tiny gremlin. Yeah, do the Gucci ball.
Gotta go with the Supreme branding. All right,
Exactly,
cool, it worked.
exactly.
This is a
I mean,
needy
I
Pokemon.
only wear Supreme.
Obviously. Oh, look, the ground.
obviously.
Under the earth.
This is a great, very well made game.
Obviously. Alright. Well, what do we want to nickname this little guy? Is there one
That's
in
just true.
chat? Let's put it to chat. Chat, does you have a
Chat.
good name for the Impidimp? That thing is
That
actually
thing
evil.
is actually evil. That's a great name.
It definitely is. But do you know the cool thing about this, though? Not
No.
only is this a good Pokemon, like its final evolution is a good Pokemon, this actually is 2 types that we did not have before.
What types is it?
This is a Fairy and Dark type,
Oh, hey!
which is
Let's
really
go.
good. Not good. And Prankster. If it has Prankster, that's the best outcome. If it doesn't, I'm going to cry. But also, I think Prankster might be a hidden ability. That's fine.
Are you talking about abilities or is that a name suggestion?
That's the ability, because one of its abilities is Prankster. That's like its main
Okay.
ability that people use.
Okay.
Let me
That makes
just
sense. That makes
look up
sense.
if it's a hidden ability. Where did all the other people go? They
I don't know.
disappeared.
Chat.
Come
where
back in
are
the
all of y'all
chat,
at?
or else I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry and scream and throw a fit, and it's not gonna
Chat.
be pretty.
I'll start committing arson.
They want you to do that though.
That's why they don't come back then when I commit arson. Duh. Come on.
You're right. You know what?
Keep
I guess
up.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you think? I know how to keep chat entertained.
Okay, Prankster is not a hidden ability. It's a main ability.
Oh.
Frisk would
Oh,
be
okay.
really bad. Pickpocket is hidden ability, which it most definitely does not have its hidden ability. It's very rare. But Prankster is one of its main abilities. We're hoping for that. That's a really good one.
That's the good one.
I'm very lonely. Is no one gonna come with it? Wow, no one's gonna help come with a name, I guess. Alright, fine. What do you want to name it, Jackie?
Let's name it. Let's name it. Let's name it. Let's name it. Grimmy.
Alright, Fart Cloud it is.
Wow, this is how you don't take my opinions.
I'll name it Grimmy, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really... If it gets to its final stage, the name's actually gonna fit really well.
See, look,
Its
I'm a
final
genius at
stage is
naming
called
things.
Grimsnarl.
Is it really?
Yeah. We got Prankster!
Yay!
And a not bad nature. I'll take that. So the way that Prankster works, everybody just said it right there. If you use a status move, it has priority.
And what's a status move again?
Literally anything that doesn't, any move that does not do damage.
Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, you actually use those, so that makes a lot of sense.
And it gets a lot of really good ones. Like, it gets Fake Out, it gets Parting Shot, which lowers attack and special attack, and switches out. It gets Thunder Wave, it gets both of the screens, it gets Taunt. It gets a lot of cool stuff. I don't know if I'll be using it for screens, because it's not... I honestly... I mean, I'm saying it right now.
What?
He is 1,000%. Yeah, Fake Out's not a status move, but Fake Out also just in general is a really useful move that it gets.
What is Screen Setter? What is that?
So
what is it giving it
there's
screams?
2 moves, Light Screen and Reflect. Reflect, while it's active, will have all physical attacks against you for the amount of time, and Light Screen will have all special attacks for you. So if you set up both of them, then you can be really well protected from like everything.
Right, that
And
makes sense.
Grimmsnarl can learn both of those moves, and with Prankster, because it's a status move, it'll move before the other things actually attack.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's good.
Okay. I see that's useful.
Yeah, and I'm saying it right now. I'm going to really try to keep this thing alive for the Ghost Gym.
How
Because
far out's the Ghost Gym?
it is one of, if not the last gyms.
Okay, gotcha. It's a little far.
It is like the last gym. But it's fine.
Okay.
Because if I can keep him alive till then, first of all, Dark type, gonna resist the Ghost moves or whatever. Second of all, with Prankster, it's really, like, it has Fake Out, and that whole thing's a double battle. So it'll be really useful.
Mm-hmm.
Fake Out won't be as useful because they're all ghost types and all immune to it. But I can use like Taunt and Sucker Punch. Some stuff like that I can do. So it'll be good. It'll be good.
Yeah. That'll be good.
It'll be good. Let me check what's next on the agenda and what the...
Oh yeah,
the
what's our level cap
is.
now?
Yeah, I know that, sometimes they just don't change and it's really sad.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, it does go up to 36.
It's just a little
bit higher. Oh, the next one's the normal gym leader. Larry.
Ooh.
The coolest
we don't
guy.
have...
The coolest guy around.
Is Larry cool? Is Larry cooler than Johnny Bravo?
He's way cooler than Johnny Bravo. You'll understand.
He's cooler than Johnny Bravo. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet Larry.
Then, like 1,000%, the ones that we should have for this, for the normal gym, we gotta have Lone Shark.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of Loaf. Because he has the thing is his ace is Staraptor. Yeah, 36 Skeletor's level, so we're definitely keeping Prince Dios because at 36 he'll evolve into Skeledirge, which will be part Ghost type.
Oh hey!
So that'll be very helpful. Sailor just in general, Intimidate, always good. Resistance, Fighting type.
Don't we need a flying type though?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily?
No.
Did I say flying?
You said flying.
Don't we need an electric type? That's what I meant.
No, actually, because
no?
The gym leader's whole thing is they always terrestrialize their Pokemon at the end.
Oh, because it's the ace that they trash.
And they terrestrialize into the type that they specialize in, so it's gonna be normal.
Never mind.
You jump off oh, cool. Yeah, this is Obama. Oh yeah, Obama has a mark. I forgot Obama has like the earlier mark.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, Obama's cool. Should we bring Obama to this fight?
Yeah, let's bring Obama.
I don't.
Obama has a tattoo.
Just kidding, I do. I love Obama.
We love Obama.
All right. So now do we just
Let's do it.
boring level up for a bit and then try to go to the normal gym? It's already almost 12 o'clock. Can we do it?
I mean, we could probably... Maybe we level up at least a little bit.
Yeah. The normal gym it shouldn't be too hard. All things considered.
Yeah. I think even if we don't... even if we just, level up for, a little longer... not saying that we go all the way to the... into the gym, but, or go all the way up to the level cap. Maybe just a little bit, though.
Is this a new... This is not a new area.
No. Right?
No, it's not. But the normal gym...
That's forever away.
It's just over here. So we go here.
Mm-hmm.
We caught something there. We haven't caught something in West Province Area 3, so we have to go there anyway, so...
Ooh, yeah.
Let's get a new friend.
Let's get a new friend. We need more friends.
Yeah, let's get another new friend, actually, because we actually just got a Grimmy.
Yeah, we got Grim. We can get another one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let me actually look up Grimmsnarl's moveset, because it gets a lot of status moves that are just really good.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Gets lots of things to do.
And also has a signature move, a signature fairy physical type move that it has 75 base power and then always lowers the target's special attack, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Grimmsnarl.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's good.
No, not Cerebi. Where's the Bulbapedia?
Why can't you find it? Why can't you find anything tonight?
I don't know. They're trying to gatekeep. They're trying to gatekeep stuff from me. I'm not here for it.
Yeah.
Game data moves. Actually, its stats. Oh, yeah, its attack is 120. Its HP is 95. Physical defense not that great. Whatever. It's good. It's fine.
Fine.
Right, it gets false surrender. I forgot. I don't even know what that does. Bulk
I was
up,
about to ask
fake
what that
out,
does.
confide. Confide's not good either. Bite, flatter, spirit break. Fake tears is good. Assurance,
What's
swagger.
fake tears?
It lowers the target's special defense by 2 stages.
Oh, okay.
Sucker punch, torment, nasty plot, dark pulse, play rough, foul play, hammer arm, and then with other stuff it get Scary Face. That's pretty good. That'll harshly lower speed. Endure, Draining Kiss, Facade, Chilling Water, Shadow Claw, Foul Play, Bulk Up, Body Slam, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Sleep Talk. Oh, it gets Metronome. And Metronome is considered a status move, so it would go first.
What is that?
Oh, Metronome. Oh, you don't know Metronome. Oh, no.
I don't know what any of these things do.
Metronome, when it rolls a random move out of the entire move, like every move in the game.
What?
It just randomly picks a move from any move.
It just does it?
It just does it.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
On Pokemon Showdown, there's actually a full meta game that's just, you have 2 Pokemon, you can give them whatever abilities you want, but they can only know Metronome, and you see who wins. It's so fun.
That's amazing. I love that.
Substitute's pretty good with Prankster, because that means you're always getting your substitute up first. Taunt, like I said, is good. Rest. Thunder Wave, also very good. Imprison, not bad. We could do some shenanigans with that. Trick is pretty good. We could give something like an Iron Ball and make it really slow. That's it for this status moves. Yeah, it's got a lot of good options. False Surrender always hit. Oh, is that False Surrender's whole thing? It just always hits. I mean, it's 80 base power physical dark move. That's still pretty good. All right. Which way?
Oh, is this where the water gym was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe we go up here and then we can go around.
Why'd you teleport to this one if?
Because that's the one I always have teleported to, so just force a habit. Like I need to get to Cascarafa. And
that makes sense.
I could get up here from that one. It would just be like I have to go up a ton of elevators. And that's not fun.
That's true. You just don't know how to navigate a map. Gotcha.
Yeah, I think. Well, wow. Okay. I think. Okay. I still have to go up one, no matter what.
It's fun.
But still.
We love elevators.
Yeah, there's plenty of time to talk while it loads in the next area.
Actually, that's a pretty fast loading.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, if you play, so like you have never played Mass Effect before, so you don't understand this. But if you played Mass Effect 1, like the original one, not the Legendary Edition, it had an elevator that would take you up to the a different floors of the ship, and it was the slowest loading thing ever. You could like have half a conversation at a time it took you to load into the areas. It was so horrifically slow.
That's
and
amazing.
There's so many elevators too. There's some all over like the Citadel. There's some on your ship. And every time you load it, every single time, doesn't matter if you just loaded it or not, it would take forever.
Jeez.
It was horrific. Like, it was worse than the Nintendo loading. Like, worse. I'm gonna say it.
I didn't think that was possible.
Bad. No, it was so bad. It was so freaking bad.
Is there even a way to get over here without climbing?
Why
would they do that? Can I go through the Team Star area? Maybe?
Do you know what you're doing?
No, because the order of this, it's telling me to do it in, like, level cap wise, is an order I've never done anything in. Like this is not how I've played the game.
How did you play the game? Let's hear it. How did you do this?
The right way.
What's the right way?
You go for a lot of the Titans first. Because beating them gets your Miraidon more movement. Like, you can climb stuff and fly and swim.
Oh, okay.
So I would do that so I could get to every other area. Because, like, the Titans work out, so you unlock a thing, so now you can get to this area. Okay, no, I mean, maybe, actually. Ooh, Encore's
That just
good.
feels like a cop-out way of doing it. You know, you want to do it the real way, the challenge way.
Oh my gosh, I did it. I parkour.
I feel you all failed that.
I don't think this is intentional, but I don't care.
I was
What level
so
are these guys?
looking forward
19?
to trashing you.
Is that... Oh, that's Medali. That's the place where the normal gym is. I forgot how close these things are. But this is a new area, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it a new area? Are you?
West... Okay, no, it's... I think it's still considering me here, but if I go a little more this way, it will put me in
Okay.
the area.
Maybe-ish.
Hopefully should. Jeez, this is making me so It's so painful. It hurts. It hurt. Okay, now we're in West Province Area 3.
There we go.
But I'm gonna go a little closer to the town, just so I don't risk like down this cliff, so I don't accidentally run into
a good plan. So I believe the subscriber count is directly over where like it shows the name of everything. So I don't know when we leave the area.
Okay. It's fine. Well, it's a pretty big text. You're probably just not looking. Anyway, alright.
Well, where does it appear then, huh? Where is it?
You'll see, like, when we enter the town, you'll see. Okay. Set up a picnic.
Sure.
Actually, I probably should check the level of these guys first, just to make sure I can handle it at
You
the
go
current
up to
level.
level 55 Pokemon.
It shouldn't be that much. If the gym leader's 36, then it shouldn't be that much.
Yeah. I would hope not.
What level are you? 35. I could take these on. 29, 30. They're not
it's not
bad.
a one-shot our things, right?
I have
It's like
level
when you guys Pokédoll.
33s. It should be
Yeah,
fine.
you guys Pokédoll then, right? Like, it won't be that bad. I guess you don't get a
30,
Pokemon
29.
then.
Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Set up a picnic.
Like, picnic time.
I hope you get a Spidups. If I get a Spidups, I'm using it. I don't care. Shut up. It's a bad Pokemon, I know, but I'm going to use it. Alright. Closing picnic.
I mean,
Here we go. Guide me. Close my eyes.
yeah, walk.
I'm walking. I'm walking.
Good job.
here.
No way.
I'm walking here.
Oh my god, we haven't done New Yorker yet.
Oh, we should do a walk. Well, Christopher. Yeah. I'm walking here.
Yeah. Good job. That's what we want.
Yeah, we did like a Boston thing, though. We kind of like a
Did
punk.
we?
Yeah, because I'm the grunt.
That's not all punks are Boston though. Like, that
Yeah, but I
doesn't-
did the
you
voice
hit
like
me.
this.
That's true. You hit a thing.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you hit a
Oh.
koala.
Okay. That's fine.
Don't sound so depressed. He's cute.
Yeah, but he sucks.
No, he's cute. He's great. We're gonna use him.
And also, he's really hard to. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
What?
gosh. Did you see how much damage he did?
No. Oh.
I'm going Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
Actually,
Good
Dust Ball
plan.
would be better here. It's dark. It's fine, but Ultra Ball's still
It's-
good.
It's gonna catch it, so it's gonna be fine.
Oh no,
Never
it's
mind.
not. Oh, it's going for Yawn. Okay, thank goodness.
That's fine. Why is it so strong? That's.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go for Dust Ball, I guess.
What
and
did
pray.
we? What is this koala on?
I hate Kamal. Kamal's like not a good Pokemon.
No, he's great.
Okay, it's got like
See,
a
look, we
weirdly
have one
high.
now.
It's got like a. I will say, why is it so strong? Well, first of all, it crit the rapid spin, and stab. But I want to point this out because something people don't know. Komala, first of all, it's not a great Pokemon, all things considered. It's like not. I mean, let's name him, but it's like not a great strong suit Pokemon. But yeah, first of all, it has a base attack of 115, which is very powerful, very strong. And its ability, Comatose, means it's technically always asleep, which means it can't be affected by any status effect. So I couldn't put it to sleep there, and I couldn't burn it.
Oh, that's weird.
It's a weird one. It's weird, but it's like
That's
so
weird.
slow and like not tanky at all. So it's usually not viewed as great. Anyway, what do we want to name him?
Perot.
What?
Perot.
How do you what? Perot? How do you spell that?
Yeah. P-O-I-R-O-T. Not quite. Close.
Okay.
P. Yeah, there you go.
I guess Perot. What's the
Perot.
reason behind this?
He has a mustache.
Like the guy from Germany.
He's not from what?
I know he's not
Oh,
from Germany.
wait, no.
He's not from Germany.
Wait, I
but-
understand.
Mm.
I
Wait,
understand.
what were the moves again? Yawn, Rapid Spin, Slam,
Yeah.
and Flail. Let's send him to the boxes. Be gone.
Wow.
with you, Perot.
That's how you're gonna treat Perot? How could you?
Kamal has a higher physical attack than Zeraora. That is so stupid. Zeraora is like it's a mythical Pokemon. It's like an electric fighting cat thing.
What the crud?
Yeah, and it's
Why?
Because the stupid sleeping koala is stronger, I guess.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yep.
Oh wait,
not a lot
I
of
also
things make sense
realized.
in life, but
Oh, we gotta prepare.
huh?
There's
What's up?
There's a Nemona fight.
Oh.
She fights you right before the gym here.
Oh, again?
Yeah, but we'll be at level cap before we go and fight her. Because I kind of like with the Team Star, of how with Team Star I consider the opening fight before we actually start the whole thing. I consider that starting it. So if you get beyond level cap during that fight, then it doesn't matter. Has the same attack stat as a Turnamax Eternatus. Yeah, so she fights you like right before the gym. So I consider that kind of like that's the start of the fight. So if you if you go past level cap, then it doesn't matter. So we'll grind out here and then get up to level.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why you wouldn't count her fight as starting the gym if it's directly before
I think some people do
like...
differ on that opinion just because like she's technically not the gym leader or like a trainer in the gym or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
oh,
definitely.
Cool, because it just
like...
hit midnight. The outbreaks changed.
The what's changed?
So if you run one, if you look on the map, you'll see things like.
You're finding great examples of this.
Like here. So you'll see like a Pokemon with like a little like monster, like weird like thing behind it flashing. That means there's an outbreak of Nacli in this area.
Oh.
Meaning there's gonna be a bunch of them that like once you defeat a ton of them, it'll like disappear. But it's really good for shiny hunting. So
that's what I was saying. It's a shiny hunting thing.
And then over here, there's we don't know what this Pokemon is yet because we haven't seen it. So yeah, so every at midnight, they switch over.
Oh, okay. So it changes over every day. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you get a new outbreak after you murder one outbreak, or is it just it's done for the day?
It's just done for the day.
Okay. Okay. I said limits shiny hunting then. I guess that's has some sort of like trying to balance it.
Oh,
then.
you could.
Yeah.
I'm sad now.
Why? What is the sadness for?
If you look on the map, you can see like what things appear here. Applin appears here.
Oh,
I love Applin.
I would like to have Applin. That would be nice.
Sad. Oh, we could have gotten Pachirisu, and I would have cried.
Come on. It's not that bad. It's just a squirrel.
Pachirisu's cute and all. And it did win that world championships.
We could have Sand.
It did win the world championships one time. That was really funny. Yeah.
See? Look, it's not that bad.
It's perfectly fine. It's an amazing, fantastic Pokemon all the time. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll see a shiny one.
Yeah, then we'll get lucky.
Oh,
maybe we'll find it.
Maybe
we'll get a shiny Applin. Maybe we'll find that.
That one actually would be pretty easy to spot, fairly easy. It's green.
Is it?
It's bright green.
Is it? Hold on, I'm looking it up. I feel like I've looked this up before, but I'm looking it up again.
It's a green apple. And then...
Green apples are gross.
Wow, okay. You're just apple hater, I guess.
I love apples, just not green ones. I'm racist.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that.
God, get it right. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they're very, very, very apparently shiny.
Fungus would be cool, too.
Oh, cutie.
Oh, wait, I just realized actually we probably couldn't have gotten Applin. Because I was walking around, but Applin spawned. I mean, I doubt we'll see it, but like, maybe one will appear in this tree. They spawn in trees.
They spawn in trees? Oh, so you have to jump?
No, you have to. If they're in the tree, you have to slam into them on Miraidon to knock them down.
Oh, that would have been. That's sad. We're never seeing those, unless we find a shiny one.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Okay. Shiny claws is, if you find a shiny Pokemon, you can take it and it doesn't count for your whatever. Like, you can just take it.
Yeah.
But is shiny hunting not allowed. Like if I specifically shiny hunt for a shiny Applin, is that okay?
I mean, why wouldn't that be allowed? As long as you can go past level caps, wouldn't it
And
be
as long as
fine?
I don't catch the Pokemon that I'm whatever, then it should be fine.
Yeah, as long as you're not catching Pokemon you're hunting and then dumping them. I feel like that is cheating. So you're catching something still. That's the whole point, right? And then you're not going past the level cap. You're just looking for long periods of time, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably allowed. What is that?
What's what?
The sparkly thing.
It's a Pterodon.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was weird.
Yo, there's a Booze Cruiser in there!
No way!
It's a Pterodon.
It's a Booze
It's actually a
Cruiser.
pretty... Nah, actually, never mind, it's not. I was gonna say it's a good Terra-type for Go-Go, but it's really not. It's
That
okay.
sucks.
It's okay.
It actually is terrible.
Yeah, I hate
It's
it.
awful and you're
Personally,
entirely wrong.
I would... Yo. Do a shiny only challenge. Trust. I tried to at one point. Oh yeah, Kamala can also spawn in trees. Oh, and Pineco too. Pineco,
that's cool.
Pineco would be an easy shiny to spot because it's gold.
It's gold, yeah. That would be
Um,
super easy. Stick out like sore fun.
Yeah.
What were you saying prior to this?
I don't remember. I completely forgot.
You were saying
shiny
something.
only challenge. Yeah.
Oh, shiny only, yeah.
I did that. I tried that on my own for a little bit, and I just kept resetting at the starter for a while, and I never got a shiny. I was like, shoot, this isn't working. So I just moved on, and I was like, I'll just get a. I'll just try to catch something that'll be my first shiny, because this is taking way too long to reset. And then I learned later that the starter can never be shiny.
I almost did that too. It's like I was like, you probably remember when I was playing a lot of like Pokemon Let's Go
Yeah.
Pikachu's the one I think we
Yeah,
had,
you
and
were
I was
shiny
doing a
hunting.
whole bunch of shiny hunting like crazy.
Yeah.
That's essentially what I was doing. I was really sad, so I reset a couple times. I was like, wait, no, I heard something about stars not always being able to be shiny. So I didn't do it for very long, but then I was like, oh, it can't be shiny. I'm sad now.
It's tragic. It's a tragic
It's
existence.
so terrible.
Yeah. But whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine. But yes, I learned that. And I tried just wandering around that first area just looking for anything shiny, and nothing spawned for like hours, and I'm like hours on and off playing over like a few days. I'm like, okay.
That's terrible.
I was like, I'm not doing this. But now I'm like, you know what? If I streamed it, it would be kind of boring, but I don't think I would do a Nuzlocke. I wouldn't do a shiny Nuzlocke, but I would do a shiny only run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, like, if
And
I
I mean,
do
like-
all that work for a shiny for each area, and then they just die, it's like, well, that's all that wasted.
Yeah, that would suck. That would suck.
Yeah, if shiny
And I think
hunting's
that-
allowed, then...
I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be allowed if it's just you're looking.
Okay, Charcadet. Are you shiny? No. Charcadet's
No.
a sad shiny, too, because, like, only its eyes change. Its
I
eyes-
hate the shinies that just like hardly have a change or that looks stupid. Like, I mean, have you seen the Spoink shiny? You have, right?
I probably have at some
It's
point.
like you know, the Spoink is cute. It's like gray and pink,
Mhm.
and then it goes into like being fleshy.
Ew.
Like, it's gross. It's not good. It's not nice.
But it's fine.
Like, I don't know if I would say it's fine.
It's
It looks.
fine.
Why are we staring deeply at a plate?
Because we're gonna make a sandwich.
Oh my god, it's like Scooby-Doo. Have you ever played the Scooby-Doo games?
No.
Like, oh my god. Okay, so like there was this one Scooby-Doo game on like it was an old system. Like
PlayStation 1.
a little bit after that. I don't think it was a
PlayStation
PlayStation
2.
game, but it's some oh, so that's probably about how old it was. I don't remember if it was on the PlayStation. I don't think this one was. I think this was a Nintendo system. But nonetheless, it was such a fun game, and it was so incredibly difficult. So like the first area is like you're at the museum with the Black Knight. Like, you've seen Scooby-Doo, right?
No. And it's one of those ones that I beat myself up over. But like as a kid, I watched the live action movies, but I didn't watch the actual show. I was like, I actually would have liked it too.
I'm gonna throw you out a window.
Sorry, I just had a thing where I was like, I don't know. I just didn't appeal to me as a kid. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't.
It's so good. Okay, so this first level, it's based off an episode where it's like they go to a museum at night and like there's a suit of armor, the Black Knight, running around haunting it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
typical
and so they made
shenanigans.
Yeah, typical Scooby-Doo stuff. From what you say, it's like you know the gist of it. Like you know the gist of
course,
the show. So like that's one of the episodes, and in the game you do that, except for it's incredibly difficult because like you have to like climb up like the ladder to get into the museum, which is not hard at all. But once you're in the museum, there you have to avoid the security guard and the Black Knight at the same time. And you also have like a health bar, if I remember correctly. And to get more health, you would go to the kitchen and make sandwiches. Henceforth, why this rant started is about sandwiches. So you go in there, you see this.
That's like Shaggy and Scooby's whole thing.
Yeah, and you're playing as Shaggy. Yeah, you're playing as Shaggy, I believe it is.
Well, that would make sense.
And or maybe you're playing Scooby. You're playing as one of them.
Scooby.
So you go into the kitchen. I think you might play Scooby. I can't remember anymore. It's one or the other. But you go in there and you're making a sandwich with like a mini game. So it's like you're at the end of the hall and like you're like going from side to side catching the sandwich makings, and the bigger the sandwich, the more health you heal, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue of this is if you're being hunted down and chased, it pauses for the mini game, but once you get out of there, you get caught by the freaking guard, and you have to get thrown out of the museum, crawl back in, do all that crud again. And you're at it forever with the horrific camera angles of this game, because it's old, so that means the camera angles are set camera angles. So you're having issues moving while the angles are all changing, and trying to get through levels. There's also like in this later in that game is you have to do like I think it's skiing from one of the monsters. So you have, or it's skating from like the Wiki Kiki or something like that, and it sucks. It's like it is. I remember that game being really hard. Then again, it was been a long time since I played this one, but I remember that game being really freaking hard.
You should
but
go
it was
back
so
and just
much
destroy
fun.
it.
I want to. It's so fun. It's like the like skating or whatever is also very similar to
Good night, Big Flu.
Good night, Big Flu.
Thank you for the
Have a good
subscription.
sleep.
You have a wonderful night's sleep. We'll hopefully be done here in a bit.
Yeah. Good nighty night.
Just sort of cut you
But
off.
it's all...
I have to be a good YouTuber.
No, it's fine. You have to be you have to let yourself think you're a good YouTuber. I understand.
Yeah, I have to make them believe.
You've never played this game before either, but Looney Tunes Lost in Time, when you played that,
How do you know I haven't played that?
Have you played Looney Tunes Lost in Time?
No, keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Nonetheless, so when you play Looney Tunes Lost in Times, do you know what the gist of that game is?
No, it's a Looney Tunes. It could be literally anything. I assume you're lost in time.
That's legit the entire premise of the game. You go through different time periods as Bugs Bunny, and with your guide, Merle, he's like a magician. Like, you since start in nowhere with Merle as your buddy, and he helps you repair the time machine to go through the time zone to get you back. And in one of them, you go like to the future, and you're like on Mars or whatever with Marvin the Martian, and you're like on the spaceship and whatnot, and then you have to do like racing on your freaking scooter on the spaceship against like the instant Martians. And that's another thing that's really difficult, is that you have to try to be faster and not die while going down like the bloody ramps and whatever.
Yeah.
And then you also have to like collect the collectibles on the way. It is incredibly difficult. But it's so much fun. Huh?
I said it sounds like it. Jeez, sorry, I was yawning mid-statement.
No, you're fine. You're fine. No.
Because it's so boring.
How dare you? I am ranting about classic video games right now. This is important. We're talking about Scooby-Doo sandwich making during the Black Knight minigame. We're talking about the Looney Tunes Lost in Time. These are classic games that nobody knows about that I love.
Okay, so this sandwich...
I
know,
you suck at making sandwiches.
Because what they say you need for a dragon encounter sandwich, the Herba Mystica, is 4 potato salads and 2 things of chorizo. So I don't know what it expects me to do other than this and pray, because the whole thing is like a physics puzzle.
Well, you suck at these physics puzzles.
Well, does that still count? It does. And then drop the bread
Nice.
over there.
Perfect.
And put that there.
This is a great game with no issues in it at all.
Yep, it's perfect.
This is great.
Let's see if it worked. I missed one potato salad. Let's see if it'll still count. My beautiful sandwich of vinegar, heaps and heaps of potato salad, and a bunch of cheese.
This is not what this game looks like. This is... Why did it turn into a fever dream? What's going on?
Grimbletoon loves it. They all love it. Show me that dragon encounter. A tasty Grimbletoon original. Show me that dragon. Encounter powder dragon. Let's go.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
This is the best game of all
That was a
time.
fever dream.
This is
Holy
the best
crud.
game of all time.
That was terrifying. Absolutely horrific.
I probably should have made sure Applin actually spawns here.
Yeah, probably. Or else you're just, wasting your time.
I know better places it'll spawn, but like...
Do you, though? Do you really?
Yeah. If we gotta go back to the tag tree thicket where the Atticus was. But... Because, it's still, we're still looking for a shiny, so it'll still, like,
It's still... Yeah, yes, that's true.
It still won't matter. It'll just be like, whatever. But because now I'm dedicated to this Applin thing, we're going for it.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Alright. Tag
do
tree
it.
is
Let's
over
go see.
here.
Looney Tunes had some really good games. Like, Looney Tunes made fantastic video games. So the best one was Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. That was the absolute best one. That was freaking cool. You went through, like, the Stone Age. You went through, medieval times. You went through, the future. You went through, like this 19 whatever's, like, gang sort of era type of thing. Like, it was a cool game with collectibles and puzzles, and it was fun. But there's also a lot of different games. There's this, I know it was Bugs Bunny and Taz, so it was a 2-player one. And I don't remember quite as much as that, but it had other puzzles as well. Not quite as good as Lost in Time, but still good. There was also another big one was there's just a Taz game at some point, like on the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one being good. I don't remember how that game ended, but
My favorite,
I remember having fun with it.
favorite Looney Tunes game is Call of Duty Black Ops.
You know what? That's a good one. That's a good Looney Tunes game. I love
Solid,
Black Ops Looney Tunes.
solid.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Have
What
you
the
ever
hell
played
is
a
that
Call of
one?
Duty game?
No, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, play Call of Duty game. Look, I don't judge you that much for that one, so I don't think you ever had a system for that. So, like, I don't judge you very much
had
for
it
that one
On the
specifically. but-
Wii.
Call of Duty?
Yep, it was a Call of Duty
Why, Dave?
because we hacked our Wii and we got
That makes sense.
Well, no, it's a real Wii game though. It is a real Wii like Call of Duty for the Wii. But
Did that one require a shooter, like, handgun thing? Like,
have
you could get,
no
like, the
idea.
gun stand?
I have no
Okay.
idea. I would prefer. I
I
don't think any games required you to have the plastic thing.
Okay, I just kind of remember, I think you unlocked a memory for me, so I think my uncle had that. Like, my uncle's a big fan of Call of Duty.
Mhm.
So, like, whenever he's over, we always, in general, play, like, a little bit at least.
Yeah.
And I think I remember him talking about having, like, the actual, like, gun attachment. So it's like you can hold it at, like, your shoulder, like you're aiming the actual gun,
Yeah.
and then shooting TV.
It's just like
Like-
the real thing. It's like I'm shooting people for real.
It's like I'm shooting people for real, No
Finally,
way.
what I've always wanted.
What a great
A
video
legal
game.
way
Really.
to kill people.
No, I like the illegal way. It adds thrill to my life.
That's true. You know what? I agree with you.
Yeah. Alright, but still, I'm not gonna judge you too much now, but like at some point you gotta play a Call of Duty game, at least a little bit. Like it's not for everybody, I'm gonna give it that. But it's a classic thing that like you should play at least once,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Like I'm getting into more shooters and stuff. Like
Yeah.
like I love BioShock. I love Doom. I love Quake. But Quake I liked at a young age. My dad had me play Quake because he loved that as a kid. Or not even as a kid, it was like high school, college. I think it was at college. He said he really got into Quake.
Yeah.
But yeah. So there's that. But oh wait, he did have me. I was super little. Like I had to have been like at most like 5 or 6 at most. He had me play Battlefield. Like,
really?
Like he sat me like on his lap and he just had me. But here's the thing: he turned off all computers and went like all computer fighter NPCs, whatever, and he went into a solo thing, and he just had me like fly helicopters and drive jeeps around.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
It was super fun,
Yeah.
but like you know, as I was growing up, I wanted to play it again, but I couldn't remember what the name was because I was super little. So I was just telling my dad, like, I want to play the Jeep game, the game with the Jeep and the helicopter. And he had no idea what I was talking about, and so I never played it again.
Oh no, So I've played like actual full-on Battlefield before. It's rough. Like I played with actual people before, like online. That sucked. That was so hard to do.
Any shooter on any online shoot, like hey, not to burst your guys' bubble, other gamers out there. Online shooters are dumb because it's just people getting super sweaty over a dumb game, and I don't like.
You see, deals like I can normally hold my own okay-ish in online shooters. Like I can do fine in Overwatch some days. I mean, I have my bad days, but I can do fine in Overwatch. I can kill it in COD Mobile. Let me tell you, I piss people off in that one. I kill it there.
You are not going out here being like COD Mobile's my game.
Look, let me tell you, I can melee like all actual crud in that game. People get pissy when I play that and I do melee. Can't shoot a gun for my life. You give me that knife though, everybody's dead. But...
I mean, yeah, if you're up close to them, you just stab and they're dead.
Yeah. Nonetheless, like I can normally do fine for like shooters. I can do fine in Fortnite by myself and whatever. But Battlefield, God forbid, that was the hardest shooter I've ever done online before.
I will say, my dad, I get his reasoning, but I still don't agree with it.
Huh.
Every shooter he plays, or like even just like first-person games now, it seems like he plays them with his mouse inverted.
No.
And I was like, that's disgusting. He's like, no, it makes sense. I'm like, how? He's like, if you're like flying a plane, you pull back to go up and you push forward to go look down. It's like you're holding back like with a gun. You're like pulling back to look up and pushing, like it's like where you hold the back of it that goes against your chest. And like,
yeah,
I get the reasoning. It just feels so wrong.
No, that's horrific.
If
that's
I look up,
I
I want to look up. If I move my mouse up, I want to look up.
No, I don't want my character suddenly start going down if my mouse goes down. Oh, so I understand the plane thing a little bit. When you do that while you're shooting, that is horrific. That is terrible. That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
I guarantee this is not a Mimikyu and this is like a Ditto or something.
Really?
I mean, I guess we'll never know unless I fight it.
I mean, you have Pokédolls. You could find out.
That's true. Yeah, let's find out.
Let's just
I'm fairly certain it's it because Dittos will spawn here all the time, just disguised as other stuff.
Really?
Nope, it's a real Mimikyu. Okay, cool.
Look at that.
All right,
Get
bye.
the crud out of there now.
I can't catch you, so bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, Felicia. All right.
I think the first time I played a shooter was when I was like 9 at the oldest.
Jeez.
You know,
I will say, like, wow, bad parenting, but my dad also did show me Back to the Future when I was 3 years old. And I'm like, wait, why did the mommy want to sleep with her son?
Incest. No. But nonetheless. I think, and to be fair, like, I wasn't allowed to do the storyline, and I wasn't allowed to do, like, zombies or anything like that. I was only allowed to do, like, multiplayer with... Yes! And there's too much bad language. So, I was only allowed to do, like, multiplayer with, like, my sisters and my mom. The only rule was we don't repeat what the German guy says. That was the only rule I got.
What did the German guy say?
I don't know, he spoke German.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't good. My mom's just
Your
like...
family just hates Germans, actually. That's the only reason.
Yeah, exactly. We just hate Germans.
Yeah.
But no, I think we just turned like bad language off, and then we were just good to go.
That's like when I played when I did my first I mean, granted, I only did one stream of it, and I was like, no, I just want to play games by myself and enjoy them. When I played Bioshock 1, I did a blind playthrough stream where I started playing the first one. Then I didn't do another one after because I was like, I just want to play it myself and experience it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, the language is so extreme in that. There's like so many F words, and like I'm playing it, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get killed for this. But then now I'm like just streaming it casually, just like, yeah, they say, I don't care.
It's fine. They drop it constantly. We're chill.
Oh cool, I'm getting a muscle spasm right now. This is awesome.
Oh, that's fun. That sounds great.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Oh no, muscle spasm. I'm catching a Pokemon that's not shiny. Oh no, I'm using
Oh no,
it.
oopsies.
Oopsie,
Terrible
I accidentally hacked my Switch and gave myself a shiny. Oopsies.
Oopsies, actually hacked my Switch. Ah, crud. And since I'm just renting it, it's now a brick.
Yeah,
Dang it.
they bricked it. Dang it, they're bricked.
Dang it. I need to rent a new Switch now. Crud.
Darn.
That's so stupid. I can't. It's so stupid.
Yeah, Nintendo's big dummy. I'm reading if it's even worth it to get this Applin. It's probably not.
I mean, I assumed Rich will be here for like a little bit, and then you were going to be like, "No, we're done for the day."
If
like,
it's gonna, I mean, I don't know. If we want to see a shiny apple, I have it in my main account.
we can see it, we can look at it, we just can't have it.
Yeah.
It's like going to like a museum. You can see it, you can look at it, but if you take it, then you get arrested. That's what happens here too, right?
Only if you get caught.
That's true. That's true.
And
If you
I
can be
ain't
sneaky
getting
enough
caught.
about it. That's what you think. You're not very good at stealth.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shoot.
I've seen your stuff.
You're not shiny. Ah.
You destroy it.
Die.
Yeah. Gut.
Set the grass on fire. We
A
burned
forest
down
fire
this
breaks
dense
out.
forest, yeah.
A whole bunch of Pokemon just die horrifically in this forest fire.
That's what I'm hoping for, honestly.
Yeah, I want to see a mass slaughter of Pokemon burned to death. That's always what I
Honestly,
want.
same. Like,
Oh my god, no
legit.
way.
yo,
We
it's
should make
that guy.
popcorn. Oh my god, no way.
Look at him.
Look at him. Wow.
He's so cool.
Wow, so cool, so amazing.
I'm looking for
Wow.
green apples. If
That's
anyone sees a green apple, let me know.
Green apple. Drop it in the chat if you see a green apple.
Drop it
Leave
in the
a
chat
like
while I
if you want
readjust
us to
myself
find.
in my chair so my tailbone doesn't keep screaming in agony.
Leave a like if you think we'll find a green apple. Leave a
Subscribe-
like. Every
subs-
like means we have a higher chance of finding a green apple.
Subscribe today so I can get a better gamer chair. Well, I mean, actually, it's still pretty good. But like, so I can get a second gamer chair. I can swap between them.
You just every stream you should like swap between them every time you get uncomfortable.
I'm getting a new chair for
forth.
every day of the week.
Oh, you know that makes sense. You think that's what that's what all the big YouTubers do? They spend their
Yeah.
money on just gamer chairs for every day.
Yeah, isn't that what PewDiePie does? Like, he has his classic gamer chair. Everyone's like, oh,
It's
yes,
true.
the PewDiePie chair. But, like, doesn't he just, he makes a video. He's like, alright, well, this is done now. And then he gets a new one. That's my PewDiePie impression.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, every single video she gets a new one.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and fresh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, you should swap. Do you think he would have? Do you think he rotates them, or do you think he's too good for that, and he just has to buy a new
he
one?
buys a new one every single
Okay,
time.
that makes sense.
Obviously.
Okay, I mean, I figured it was either he had bought a new one every single day, or you'd have one for each day of the week, like, and then you swap.
Yeah,
for
it's either one or the other. But like, I think
It's one of
I think it's
those.
more likely that he just buys a new one. He has all that money.
That's true. That's true. That's a very good point. I mean,
Have I talked in depth? I mean, I feel like I probably mentioned it at some point. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't care. I was just gonna be like, why, like, PewDiePie used to be considered the best YouTuber, and then now it's been like, oh, Mr. Beast. But like, obviously, Mr. Beast is going through a lot right now. But then people could point and be like, oh, well, PewDiePie had some bad drama too. It's like, yeah, but he
They're
actually handled well
different.
because he genuinely like apologized, and because he's not a business, he's a guy.
Yeah.
He's a guy, and he clearly showed remorse. He's like, I'm really sorry, I should not have said that word, or like, oh, that was terrible, like my bad, I'm really sorry. Like, he genuinely apologizes. So
Yeah.
he's a good guy. And then Mr. Beast is just like, oh, throw enough money at it, it goes away. It's like, and I'll just hire groomers. It's like, I don't know.
You see, deals like I kind of believe that's like you can do something bad, you can make a mistake, and you can hurt people, but that doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, depending on like
because everyone's
how
human
you
and makes
handle it.
mistakes.
Yeah, you make mistakes, and it's just like sometimes that hurts people. Like it sucks, but that's how it goes. Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make you terrible, depending on how you handle it and how you feel. You feel remorse, you feel regret, you feel these bad
Human
negative
emotions.
feelings towards the bad things you did. Then you're like, you want to make up for it. Then that's one thing. You stare at those things you did, and you're like, ooh, how do I fix this? So it can just, all go away, so I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Money. That, I think, will most likely make you a bad person.
But who
Most
would do
likely
that,
again.
though? Who
Yeah, but I
would
mean,
do
like, who does that? I mean, come
Who
on.
just uses money to fix problems and then says they...
Yeah.
I don't want to get into more arguments with Mr. Beast. This whole stream's been arguing about stuff and being bad about stuff. Let's talk about something positive for once. What's something positive we can talk about?
What's positive and what's good? What's
I
nice
wanted
in
to
the
pride
world?
myself on being like the optimistic YouTuber. Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, let's so optimistic and positive in the world. What do we got? That's bad time world.
I most likely start working again next week.
Hey, let's go.
I can start making money again.
Let's go. We love money. Oh, I grew 7 cucumbers today.
Cool. In one day, that's impressive.
Well, like, it's not that, like, I...
They
it's not like that
spontaneously grew in one day.
yeah, I just,
That's
had
insane.
a cucumber seed.
You can do that?
I had 7 cucumber seeds. I dumped a ton of fertilizer in them, like, really a giant amount of fertilizer, and then they just... and they grew, like, an instant Martian.
Yeah, I feel like that's, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Glad you can understand, see that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's
Positivity and
Are you
good.
are you gonna turn them into pickles?
I don't like pickles.
I know you don't, but are you gonna do it anyway?
I mean, I might. I mean, I guess there's a chance. I mean, there's kind of a lot. There's a lot more on my vine. There's a lot of cucumbers out there. There's a lot. So
How do you actually like? I still am not 100% sure on the process. How do you actually pickle something?
I believe you would cut it up.
It's like water. You put it in like water and vinegar. Is that it?
Yeah, it's like water, vinegar, and then like seasonings if you want. You put it in a jar, and then I believe that triggers a reaction, and then it pickles it, if I remember correctly. I think it needs to be like a seal as well. I think if it's not sealed, it doesn't do that. But I think that's how that works. I've never done pickling. My mom has, but I don't really.
Well, maybe this is your chance to do some pickling.
Maybe, who knows?
I am looking because I can't remember if I mentioned on here, but it's looking like I will hopefully have an apartment by next semester.
Hey.
So I'll be.
Fancy.
Oh, you can spawn here. You're cool.
Wow,
anyway,
no way.
but yeah, if so I'll have that, and I mentioned wanting to do it while I had my dorm, but just never really got around to it. But now that I'll be in an apartment, I really want to get some plants, some little plants to take care of.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. Venus flytrap would be fun, but there's also a lot of maintenance.
They're hard to care for and very particular.
Aren't cacti pretty self-reliant in a lot of stuff?
Depends on which one you get. You can get a cacti, that should be fine. I would also say a snake plant or a ZZ plant are pretty good because you water them once a month. Yeah, snake plant.
Okay.
It's those are good. Like I said, those two you water once a month and you just put in a window and it's fine.
What are some
Party is crud.
Flowery cactus that I could get? Oh, I would either want what are they called, fan cacti or something, the ones that tortoises eat, the big I can't remember, they look like giant slices of cactus that grow out. I'd rather want one of those, or I'd want something with like flowers on it.
I think most catiine succulents flower, like with the right amount of light and growth and whatnot. I think almost all of them flower.
Okay.
Like, so you can definitely do most of those.
Now, right next to it, I'll have my my water monitor lizard.
Oh yeah, obviously, they go
and
together.
my bald eagle. And
Your bald eagle.
And it wouldn't be complete without the ball python, without not the ball python, sorry, the rattlesnake, with no tank, obviously.
Yeah, you just free roam them.
Yeah,
free roam them all together. It's fine.
Because I don't want to be a bad owner. I gotta give them as much space as I can.
Oh, exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Yeah, I gotta love the animals. Respect. Free the snake.
Respect them. Respect them.
Red
But I think you'd be pretty good with a lot of catiine succulents. Like, there's a lot of basic ones. Most of the ones you get at, like, Lowe's and Home Depot and stuff. I think flower, but you gotta be careful about which ones you pick from them. It's like the dyed ones, they die because they can't perform photosynthesis because they're painted. So like, avoid those. And I think that's like the very main problem is avoid the painted ones. I mean, some of them will also have like a fake flower just stuck to them, so don't be fooled by that.
Fair enough. I don't remember exactly how to make this trick work. I'm gonna see if it still does work. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because jump up's coming back to me. I don't remember how to. There was a glitch where, like, if an applet was in a tree, if you got it just right, you could knock it down, throw your Pokemon out to auto battle it, and then the Pokemon would stay at the tree to auto battle after it defeats it, and then the tree would automatically spawn another applet and drop it immediately. So just keep going an endless loop. So you just sit there and wait until it doesn't auto battle something, because if you try to auto battle a shiny, it won't work because it wants to make sure you don't accidentally kill them. So you just keep going until it stops, and you're like, all right, cool, I got a shiny.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't remember how to do it.
I've never seen one out here.
I got it like once. I don't remember if I even got a shiny from it because it went until the sandwich didn't affect it anymore, and it was really bad. But
oh, interesting.
I know you can do it. I just don't know. Oh, you might not be able to do it in the recent update. I don't know.
They might have ruined it. It's Nintendo.
Yeah. The one glitch they had that people actually kind of liked. They're like, oh, we gotta get rid of that. They can't have fun playing our game.
Exactly. They're not. Fun's not allowed.
I will say.
You know what's one?
No, you go.
I'll say one glitch that I liked and one glitch that I actually used in game was when my sisters and I were playing Mario Odyssey. They had a jump rope, the jump rope section in like the new Donk City or whatever.
I think you might have told me about this actually. Sounds
like it's like you take the letters and like you glitch them out at the very end. Like you have to beat the game. Yeah. We talked about this then. Yeah, so essentially you just take one of the letters, you glitch it out of bounds, and then you go sit it at like the jump rope, and you just collect a whole bunch of jump roping until you get the stars.
Stars?
Moons.
There you go. You're a fake gamer, clearly.
Every other Mario game, it is a star. Every single other Mario.
Not every other Mario game.
Oh, what's the other Mario game? It's not a star.
Sunshine.
A sun's a star.
They're shine sprites.
It's a sun.
But they're called shine sprites.
It's a sun with a fancy name. It's still a star
not a
then.
Sun, it's a shine sprite.
I'm gonna come over there and kick you into shins.
Shine sprite.
I'm gonna dox your brand new apartment. You're gonna be in there one day. I'm gonna leak your house, your apartment, and your old dorm.
DocFusion.
I'm gonna DocFusion you.
DocFusion. Did I talk about like? There's a bit where I was like, listen, I wouldn't like to be doxxed, but if I did, being able to call it like people are like, oh, this was Watergate, like this is our event, like it would be like, hey, it's the DocFusion. I was like, that's really funny. So like, part of me would not be mad. Most of me would be, so I prefer if you didn't. But
Okay, okay. All I'm hearing though is if I actually go through with my threats and I dox you, I will gain respect from you.
no,
That's all I'm hearing.
that's the thing.
I
I
will
physically
gain.
can't respect you. It's impossible.
Wow. I guess I better just dox you anyways. I won't ever get respect from you. I won't ever get treated with respect and dignity from you. I might as well destroy your life.
Okay, do it.
I will. Thank you. I'm gonna go on Instagram right
Cool,
now.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
And dox
do it.
you.
Yeah. You're gonna do it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Punk,
I'm gonna
you
dox
won't
you
do
right
it.
now. I'm gonna dox you.
Do it. Yeah.
I'm
All
doxing you
talk
right
and no
now.
game.
I'm doxing you right now. I'm opening up
No, you're
Instagram.
not. You're lying.
I'm opening up Instagram. You're getting doxed.
No, you're not doxing me.
I'm doxing you.
I'm done looking
Where
at
have
stupid
they-
Apple. This is obnoxious. I don't even care that much.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's save. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this in another stream, or maybe I didn't mention it on stream, but I know I mentioned it to you, Jacket. Like, because I have the DLC, and like, just going to the first wild area, which is just the first part of the game, you can access the DLC. So like, or no, it's after doing the school stuff. So we could go to the DLC areas at some point and get some other Pokemon.
Yes, we've definitely talked about this before.
We get some more encounters. That'd be cool.
Yeah, get more Pokemons, do the more things and stuff.
Do the more things. Right.
Yeah.
Well, we need to call it because I'm going to pass out.
I think you sound sleepy. Yeah.
I'm very sleepy.
I figured that means I'm tired too. It's for the best.
As we ended off though, I'm gonna pull up my account and show off the team.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
To play 7th in an online tournament a few weeks back.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. I did change one move on it just because I realized later it'd be better, but you know.
Yeah.
Stuff. Anyway, well, thank you all so much for watching this video, this stream.
This is a video, yeah.
I mean, it's a video later. Like if you're on rewatch, it's a video.
Okay,
so
fine.
I really
For the
appreciate.
people in the future.
I really appreciate if people in the future, if you're watching the future right now, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Maybe you could be my next big supporter, and you could make me happy and be like, hey, yay, and then you could do that for me.
They could.
They could.
But...
They won't. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully, in the next stream, we'll end up seeing this in our files. That'd be good.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll do it.
But yeah, I mean, we probably won't see this in game, unfortunately, but it's fine. So
Not that attitude. We won't.
thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate your support. Be sure to subscribe and like. We're trying to hit 600 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully, I say hopefully, like, we're actually on a decent pace, like, hit 500 by the end of the summer. My goal is 500 by the end of the summer, 600 end of the year. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, let's go through the team real quick, and then we'll see you later. So we got Terapagos, or Uruguay.
Cute.
Because this was Regulation I, or, like, practice for it before it actually, because now it's official. Starting May 1st, we're in Regulation I. Which is 2 restricted legendaries per team. But this was like a test. This was a tournament before Regulation I fully started, so people could kind of dip their toes into it and get an idea of how it'll work. Anyway, so our 2 legendaries, we have Terapagos or Uruguay. We also have KG Rex, because I was thinking it's a ghost type. The horse is a ghost type. And it's riding it, so I was like Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage. It's called Calyrex, so like Cage-Rex, whatever, doesn't matter. We have Fang, the Incineroar. This is a reference to Dunsparce and Drampa, a really, really good D&D, Pokemon D&D podcast you should all listen to. The creator, Richie, and all the players and everyone involved there, the editors and them, they're all really cool people. And they're really nice, and hopefully I'll get another interview with the whole team soon. Once they, maybe not soon. I don't know. It depends on when they wrap up and they finish the campaign, because they're getting close, from what I understand. Anyway, then we have Levi, the Farigiraf. I love Farigiraf. Farigiraf's awesome.
He's shiny.
It's a shiny one, yeah. Speaking of shinies, we have Krat, the Araquanid.
Yeah, let's go.
And we have Alpha, the Whimsicott. This one, I don't think anyone got it, but it's one of Alpharad's favorite Pokemon, so I named it Alpha. And I was like, cool.
Oh, that makes sense. That's cool.
Yeah. So let's go into their sets and stuff. So Oogway, obviously Stellar Terra type, because it can't have anything else. With choice specs, and okay, I never actually changed it in game. So yeah, this is what I was running in the tournament. Was Terra Starstorm, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Sleep Talk. For Calyrex, we had Focus Sash, Terra Ghost, Astral Barrage, Psyshock, Nasty Plot, and Protect. Literally just like it's supposed to go ham and destroy stuff. Fang, Fake Out, Flare Blitz, Parting Shot, and Taunt. This is just a disruption thing with Safety Goggles and Flare Blitz, just cause some damage because it's actually got a decent amount of attack investment, as you can see. Then we have Farigiraf, offensive Farigiraf, which I've really come to like since Wolf popularized it. I really liked offensive Farigiraf, but still, Trick Room and Helping Hand just for some support. But Hyper Voice triggers a Throat Spray, and then Psychic and Hyper Voice do a lot of damage, especially with that Terra Normal. Then you have Arachnid, Mystic Water. Here's the thing: people are only recently discovering that Araquanid is actually like a really good Pokemon. Like,
is it really?
It is very powerful. It has a it's got an alright HP, pretty okay defense, really low speed, mediocre to slightly below average attack, and really bad speed. But like the bad speed is fine if you use Trick Room, because Trick Room makes the slowest Pokemon go first.
Oh, okay.
But also, as you can see here, it gets Wide Guard. Wide Guard is a very good move, especially mainly in doubles format. Because Wide Guard, if a spread move is used against you, and you use Wide Guard, it goes at the same time as a Protect would, and it blocks all multi-hit moves during that turn.
Oh.
So a Heat Wave or an Earthquake is coming out, but you predict it and you go for a Wide Guard. So now that move is just wasted, but your partner is still there and completely safe to just smack anything else. So it's really powerful in doubles format, where there's spread moves everywhere. Rain Dance just to keep weather on my side because I do better in rain than I do sun here.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Like I said, it's got a mediocre to maybe even like below average attack stat. Here are things that get interesting. So, it's got Liquidation, right? Which is a very powerful, it's like 85 base power physical water move that has a chance to lower physical defense. Pretty powerful, so already, even with the lower attack stat, it's still like a decently strong move, but it's also a water type move, so it gets Stab, so it's a 50% boost to it off the bat. So 50% of 85, we'll just even say 80 we'll just say 80 for now, and then, because it'll still be a lot of numbers. So 50% of that is 120, a little over 120. Then you get another, if you look at Water Bubble, the ability, it just says lowers the power of fire type moves that hit the Pokemon and prevents it from being burned. That is not all it does. First of all, having all fire damage, so now you effectively resist fire type attacks, and you can't be burned, is really good. It's a very strong ability. It also adds another 50% boost to your Water Bubble. So it makes you to effectively double your base power of that. So now we're looking at like 300 to 360 kind of range. And
Holy
then
crud.
You throw on the Mystic Water item, which boosts water type moves by 20%.
Oh.
So it boosts it again even further to ridiculous like 400 to 500 range base power essentially. Water type move. So even on his attack stat, that whacks into anything, it is one-shotting most things that it's neutral against. Like, a neutral hit, if it's not got a lot of defense investment, it's dead.
That? Also, it's pretty crazy. Even, like, to somebody who's, like, not into this competitive thing, I can tell, like just from you who's saying that's rough.
Yeah.
You know?
And I also gave it Terra
Terrific.
Water, which Terra Water, if I use it, will boost water-type moves even further. So if I wanted to, in the right circumstance, I could do that and make a nuke button.
Oh, that's horrific.
It's awesome. We got Whimsicott. Whimsicott does typical Whimsicott things. Normally, a lot of them running Focus Sash, but I have Focus Sash on the horse right now. And I really like Covert Cloak sets, just because it means I don't have to terrestrialize to avoid Fake Out. It's like just flinching me and stopping me from getting my Tailwind up.
That's cool.
Granted, it means I have to put more into bulk than normally I'd like to, but I can do that. I can have Terror Dark to stop pranks or taunts. We've got Moonblast, Tailwind, Encore Protect, just typical stuff there. But yeah, that's the team I used to play 7th. It's pretty
cool.
Pretty fun. The change I was gonna make on here is you know what, I'll do it right now. Well, actually I think he just learns it because Terrapagos learns a ton of different moves. Nope. Okay, I got to use the TM. We're gonna swap out Thunderbolt for Dazzling Gleam.
Why?
Thunderbolt, I honestly didn't use a lot because I don't really need it for most stuff.
Okay.
I brought it because the way my brain thinks when building competitive teams, sometimes that I should not be thinking like this, which you would think you would, but it's actually not that beneficial usually. I was just thinking I want to have as much type coverage as possible. I don't have an electric type. I don't have any of the electric type moves, so let's get Thunderbolt on that thing just to have that. But
as backup.
It's really but really it's not necessary because instead of planning for just sometimes it's like, okay, I need more moves, or I need like just I need a move to smack a bunch of water types. Like, yeah, sure, whatever. But a lot of the time you need to be thinking in like, okay, what specific Pokemon is popular right now that I'm fairly weak to? And then you think of like, what can beat that? And Thunderbolt really wasn't helping me against things I was weak into. I'm pretty sure that's not shiny. And like it really wasn't that helpful. So, but the one Pokemon I did struggle against was Urshifu Dark, which is a fighting and dark type. So I didn't have a great option other than Moonblast from Whimsicott. And my Whimsicott is not really built super offensively. And like the person I was playing against had Stellar Terra, which gives them smaller boosts on every type of move, and they had Poison Jab, which would immediately kill Whimsicott. And that like there wasn't good positioning, and they were really good at the game too. They were really good at positioning to make sure I couldn't get Whimsicott in a good position against it, because they knew just it had Focus Sash, so it would for sure be living 1, but they knew that if I got the chance, it would be really bad because that's like their main threat.
That makes sense.
Since a lot of my team, my big hitters are weak to it. But yeah, so I always struggled, and that's the team I lost. My first round lost to, and the one that knocked me out of the tournament, I lost him again to the same thing.
Right.
But what my friend suggested when I was talking to them, like, hey, I don't know how to beat this, they suggested Dazzling Gleam on Terrapagos, because Terrapagos' ability, before it terrestrializes, is called Terra Shell, which means if it's at full HP, the next attack it takes will be automatically resisted, no matter what. So, yeah, it's a pretty good ability. So, like, and it resets, too. Like, if you use leftovers or something like that to get back up to full HP, then it activates again. So then when you take a hit, breaking your full HP, it'll be resisted. So the idea is you have enough stuff that can double up, because Dazzling Gleam will bring it down to the sash if it has one. If not, it's dead. But because you're resisting the first hit, you know that you're living 1 attack against it anyway.
Yeah.
And then you just have another partner that can take advantage of stuff, and like I think the best option there is probably Incineroar of my team, because I'm gonna, probably tomorrow, maybe later tonight if I'm not. I'm about to pass out, so maybe not tonight. But sometime tomorrow, whatever. I want to actually play on ladder again because I haven't done that in a while, and I want to use that team because it was proved to be really strong. But but I think again, obviously, you have no idea what half the stuff means, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Incineroar, I think, would be the best partner for Terapagos in the case of an Urshifu Dark, because on Incineroar, I have the move. First of all, it has Intimidate as its ability, so it automatically lowers physical attack just by switching in. So Urshifu Dark is lowering its physical attack immediately, which is good. Granted, its signature move, Wicked Blow, is a 70 base power dark move that always crits, so it ignores the physical attack drop if it uses that move. But it's mostly going to want to go for close combat versus Terapagos and Incineroar. Especially because Incineroar is weak to it, and Terapagos will be weak to it after it breaks its ability thing. So close combat is its best move it's going to use in that pairing. So have the Intimidate to lower it, and then I can fake out... I can do one or two things, because it depends on what their partner is. If their partner has Wide Guard, and they know, like, okay, he can just go for Terra Starstorm or Dazzling Gleam or whatever, and then it's over. And they use Wide Guard, the move I talked about with Araquanid, that'll just block those moves, because they're both spread moves.
Yeah.
Then I have Taunt on Incineroar for just that situation. So Incineroar can, if they don't have Wide Guard, then Incineroar would just fake out Urshifu to break its Focus Sash, and then Dazzling Gleam with Terapagos. Or I'll taunt the Wide Guard spot, so they can't use Wide Guard the next turn. They definitely are using that turn, so I won't get anything off. Oh, but no. I don't know. Talking out loud definitely helps me think about it, but I don't... Saying out loud, I don't think it would work, because then the Urshifu could... The Dark Urshifu could 1000% break my Terror Shell in that time that, you know, if I'm using Dazzling Gleam and it gets blocked by a Wide Guard, even if they can't use Wide Guard the next time, I've already lost my Terror Shell thing. And Incineroar... I mean, Incineroar could do some damage to... what's his face to Urshifu Dark, but like, you know, their partner could do damage to my other Pokemon or to Urshifu. There's a lot of factors at play that could be wrong.
Yeah, there's some holes here, but
I just need to practice it and then feel it out.
Yeah, try to figure it out a little bit. Put through some test
I know
runs.
Generally Dazzling Gleam will be the better option.
Right. Out of the two, it'll help you more than... It'll give you more options, at least, than Thunderbolt would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense still. Like, even if it's, like... Even if it doesn't always work, then it still is, like, it's nice to at least have other options then.
Yeah, for sure. She's flying.
What?
She was flying.
She's floating, no way. She can fly.
Shiny Spoink, is that you? You there?
Is it fleshy?
No.
No, there's no piles of flesh. It's not it.
Yeah. Tragic.
It's not. I thought that was a mushroom for a second. It's just a Poke Center.
Wow, that's a big mushroom.
Wow, look at that mushroom. It's like we're playing Mario. No way.
Oh my gosh, Mario.
It's like a Is that Mario and Barney combined? What's that?
Hi, Kiram. I didn't realize you were here. Bye, Kiram.
Oh. Bye, buddy.
Well, I know where that is now.
You found him now. Good job.
Yeah. All on my own. Yeah, because... oh, right, I forgot they get spawned in the wall.
Crud?
Yeah, that's the horrible things. Like, you could get, like, a shiny that spawns in the wall sometimes. And
it's
that
sucks.
And it's like, well, guess can't get it.
I cry. That's terrible.
I'd cry too. But unfortunately, sometimes you don't even know if there was a shiny there, so...
Yeah. Well, see, it's better if you just don't know than if you could see part of a shiny. It's just better not to know.
Yeah. Just like, if it's there, don't tell me. I just don't... I'd rather not know.
Yeah, I'd rather not know.
The sun.
Go towards the light.
The mushroom.
The mushroom.
I found a shiny Salandit here once, but it was a male, so it couldn't evolve, and I was sad. That's
sad. That's like finding one the bees, the honeycombs.
Combi. I got really lucky.
Yeah.
My first shiny ever was a shiny Vespiquen, so it was already the evolved version of Combi.
Oh, that's nice. That's
so
nice.
I was like, no matter what, if I get a shiny Combi, I don't have to worry. Like, I already got it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you. Just keep it as a Combi. You have like a little collection.
Yeah. I guess it's been a while. We could go over my shiny collection.
Do the shiny collection.
You know how I said I'd hop off after my team? I talked about my team.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, we got
That's
some
fine.
shinies here, actually, we can talk about. We got Sanguine.
Yeah. Nice. Very
we got
pretty.
Levi, obviously. We got
Obviously.
Krat.
Yep. Got some basic.
I don't think any... Well, I think this one's shiny just because it was a gift Pokemon. Yeah. Cause
Oh, nice.
when there's tournaments, when there's like a tournament... When someone wins a tournament, sometimes they do a gift Pokemon distribution where they give out like one of their ace Pokemon on their team, and a lot of the time it's like, oh, the one they used was shiny, so here you go. But it's like fully competitively built already. It has like special marks, and they're all in cherish balls if you look up at the top, which is impossible to get in game.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still cool though. Fun good.
Yeah. Let me go to my my shiny box is after, I guess. Oh wait, it's right after competitive-ish, I think. Yeah. All right, we got Washington, Leo. This is the one I got. It's a male. We got Simp. We got Slay Queen. We got Noodle. We got Raidan, Roxanne, Annie, Alfredo, Titanic, Banana Sundae, Belle, Mudbree, Equetion, Sally, Goober, Greta, Sarah, Midel, Donna, Olive, Snoozy, Ballin, Herb, Tiana Frog, Whack, Ligma, Gondrel, Obby, Bubblegum.
So, how many of these have like a name with like actual thought behind them?
A lot of them. I can't. I'll go over those next. I'll go over yeah.
Okay.
We got Grenda, Pengu, Cordle, Mars, Salma, Sam, Grumpilo, Nezuko, Twizzler, Ash, Wayne, Stunk, Big Iron, Azula, Boo Boo, Azriel, Kai, Muffin, Sigma, Phanto, Yoki, The Drink, Jacob, Papa, Colonel, A-Train, Blueberry, Cheeto, which that one we caught actually on stream.
Really?
Raksha.
Oh, yeah, is that why I left?
Yeah. We got Arrow and Ace, Dune, Toppenferger, CO2, Jack, Raspberry, Kyler, Miles, Individual, XP, Seth. This one isn't. Oh no, it is shiny, right? Because I got it from Linzarkius. This one doesn't have a name yet.
Not yet.
I know I have some scattered ones around here somewhere. Probably competitive-ish too. Is Overclocked? No. Android 16 was, right? Yeah, Android 16. Cabbage. Also a Dense Person Jampa reference. Demetria? Yeah, Demetria, shiny. Gus is not. Rosemary is shiny.
Ooh, oh, nice.
I don't think any of the rest of these are.
Debatable.
No, they're not. No, I have more somewhere. Diplin is not. I know some of you are shiny. Show your face. Where are they?
They're hiding. They don't like you.
I don't think I can filter by shinies, can I?
No, that'd be too useful. Can you
No.
search shiny?
No.
The game sucks.
Yeah. I'm just kind of scanning over these, see if I recognize the ones I know I have shinies of.
One of them strikes ya.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah, Slow Silver, you're shiny. You're not. Grande. Kirby. Loopy. No. I'll find them.
Eventually. How's finding a shiny Ditto work?
So like I said before, they appear as other Pokemon. But
Yeah.
the way people do it is they'll use that auto battle feature. Because even if they don't appear shiny, like they appear as another Pokemon and they're not shiny in the overworld. If you auto battle it and they don't kill it, then that means it's shiny.
Okay. But out of curiosity, so like if you're in overworld and you're staring at like a Ditto that's formed into something else, will the other form, like if it's a Pikachu, will it be a shiny Ditto Peach? Okay.
Nope, unfortunately not. That would have been a cool. That would have been a cool feature, so they didn't add it.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was asking. I was just curious if it's like you could spot that, be like, oh, it's a shiny Pikachu, and be like, oh my god, it's a shiny Ditto actually.
Yeah.
But no, it's Pokemon sucks.
I can't find. I know of one specifically that I have that was actually related to what we were doing earlier, but I can't find him.
Was that Applin?
Yeah. I have a shiny Hydrapple.
Oh.
Where is he? I guess I could just search for Hydrapple.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I'll do that. H, be at the bottom, Hydrapple, search. This has to be him. I think I only ever got one Hydrapple. Yep, Hercules.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
We'll put him in the party.
Yeah, put him in.
Thank you all so much for watching the stream.
Thank y'all for being here.
This was cool. Here's Hercules. He's cool.
Nah, he's bigger than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, let's see if his other friends want
like
to come out and play, if I talk to him. No? Okay. Maybe. If we keep talking eventually. There they are. Hi, guys.
Ah, there. It's all his personalities.
Yeah, there's one... Because Hydrapple, like... There are several worms in him that create Hydrapple.
Yeah,
I believe the total count, each of the tails is 2, the head is 3, makes 3, and there's 4 around it, so there's 7 heads total, 7 worms in there total.
Aw. Yeah, that's cool, I like him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites from, I think he's one of my favorites. He's in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, I think. He's really sick.
Yeah.
Especially, you know what? I'm gonna get this, I believe. Just gotta fight some Pokemon. It might take a bit because it's up to chance, like a 1 in 10 chance or something.
It's up to chance.
But I'm gonna use his signature move, Fickle Beam,
Mm-hmm.
and the way it works is it's an 80 base power special dragon move that already pretty respectable, no drawbacks, but it has like a 1 in 10 chance or something for all of the heads to shoot in unison and double its base power to 160.
Cool.
So let's go for it. Hi guys.
Oh, they're all saying hi.
They're going all out. They're going all out. They're murdering him.
Oh, cool.
So normally, I guess, well, that was easy. We'll go for a normal one then, because like normally, it's just it's just the main head.
Okay.
But like,
just watch it do it again.
Yeah, if it does it again, I'm gonna be very happy. But like, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Oh no, such a worried. It's super effective and a critical.
Yeah, so just it's 4 times it's 4 times effective actually. I'm grass dragon. But yeah, it's just I'm that bulky and I'm also level 100 and these things are level 35. Anyway.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, so normally it's just the one head doing damage, doing a beam, but then randomly it's like all 5 of them at once and then double the base power and it's really sick. Anyway.
No, that's cool. I like that.
Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Please subscribe for Hercules. Look how happy he'll be if you subscribe. Now. See, they're all happy.
Yeah. Look, they're so happy. So nice. Definitely subscribe now.
Yeah, definitely subscribe.
Subscribe to disrespect DocFusion.
But subscribe to support Hercules.
Exactly. That's how you get the subscribers.
Yeah, you say, if you subscribe, you'll be showing that you hate me but love Hercules.
Exactly.
And that's a worthy cause. So thank you all so much for watching.
I think so.
We'll catch y'all in the next stream or video or whatever. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I guess subscribe
Thanks for watching.
I guess subscribe to Squid Play, whatever, it's fine.
Subscribe to me. I'm cooler.
No, she's a box
Goodbye.
She's a box of cigarettes.
Good night.
She's a box of cigarettes. You don't subscribe to her.
Exactly. That's why